Ladies and gentlemen and in-betweeners, I'm your host, Alexander Rodriguez, here for On the Rocks radio show, where celebrities and cocktails mix tonight. They've already been mixing. We've done shots already. We have the hunks of reality TV with MTV's X on the Beach's professional cuddler, Cory Brooks is here, my big brother, and troublemaker and model, Murray Swanby is here from What Happens at the Abbey. Girl, we know what happens at the Abbey. It's not good. With my guest co-host, you would think we were twins, on-air personality and model, fancy pants himself, Benoit. And me, your favorite host with the deepest voice. All right, raise your glass and let the games begin. Let's go, Cory Brooks.
Let's go.
Thank you for being
Boulevard.
Life is a banquet, and most poor suckers are starving to death.
I'd like to propose a toast.
This is On the Rocks with Alexander, coming at you from Sunset Gower Studios in the heart of Hollywood, where I drink with your favorite celebrities and we talk about fashion, entertainment, pop culture, reality TV, and that's about it. So pop a cork, pour a glass, lean back, and enjoy On the Rocks every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Universal Broadcasting Network.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Lord have mercy. I can't tell you how many texts I got, how many fan emails I got, and some not fan emails I got for you guys. Buttons and bows and pantyhose and chicken legs. This is On the Rocks, the place where we're too glam to give a damn. I don't understand all these birthday fundraisers that people are doing. It's my birthday. Give money to this. Have you guys done it? Yeah.
GoFundMe.
Shots,
It's
like,
like,
come on.
bitch, I'm not even going to send you a gift or like a card. Stop asking me for money.
You get a happy birthday text, that's it.
No, I wasn't even going to post on their timeline. It's like, it's so-and-so's birthday. Want to wish him a happy birthday? No, I really don't. Thank you to our sober listeners for tuning in. We love you. Thank you for holding our hair back and driving us home. Drunk texting is literally the only sport I'm good at, and I practice a lot. Hello to our listeners around the nation on iHeartRadio, Universal Broadcasting Network, Player FM, Stitcher, TuneIn, Satchel, iTunes, Google Play, and Spotify. Of course, we are on Facebook Live, on Trendy Now in San Diego, True FM in Ohio, and nationally on The Rocks and Bear World Magazine. Roar. Check out my Bear World Magazine movie news, movie reviews, celebrity interviews. This week in movie news, the Oscar nominations came out. Black Panther, the first ever superhero film as Best Picture. Remember when Schindler's List was Best Picture?
It was a good movie.
It
but
was a
Best
terrible
Picture-
movie.
Good.
You're from Canada. We know
No,
what
I'm
kind
saying-
of taste
I'm
you guys
saying it-
have. You guys sent us Justin
Good
Bieber
taste.
and Jim Carrey.
And Celine Dion and Pamela Anderson, Shania Twain, we can go on.
Yeah, so give me some good ones.
Celine Dion.
She's working at the Shania Twain. She's working at the subway down the street.
Oh, well.
Did you really use Pamela Anderson as like a good one?
She was at one point.
Okay, now she's U.S. because most of her parts were manufactured in the U.S.
Or China.
Yeah, or well, there you go. She's Chinese American. But I didn't think Black Panther was that good.
I thought it was
agree.
really good.
Oh, I loved it.
I loved it, yeah. I thought it was good.
I'm with you on that one. It wasn't that great.
Okay, thank you.
I thought it was good.
I loved
It
it.
got
The
me-
writing
it
was
got me
terrible.
amped
The
up.
acting
It
was
was for
terrible.
a specific crowd.
I've never heard your voice that high, Cory Brooks. We're going to find out a lot about Mr. Cory Brooks on tonight's show.
Let's get it.
Yes. Also, Lady Gaga is nominated for Best Actress for Oscar. For
She
A
won't
Star.
win, I hope.
No, for A Star Is Born. Star Is Born.
As long as she wins good song and
think she
good,
did
but not
very well.
actress.
Yeah, Shallow's a good song.
Yeah, she did very
She did
well.
very well, but not Best Actress.
Do you listen to
Exactly.
Shallow every time you break up, like every day?
Oh. I listened to
Replay.
it a lot. Let's just
It's
say
a
that.
good song.
He has all the Kelly Clarkson songs.
Y'all didn't like that movie?
actually like
What
The
about
Cure.
Bohemian Rhapsody? Did y'all like that one?
Yeah,
That was.
it was good.
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. I like
Point-
glad
yeah.
music is back. But A
It's
Star
good.
Is Born wasn't. It was like a Lifetime movie as far as I'm concerned.
I agree.
I haven't seen it
Thank
yet,
you.
So, wouldn't know.
Well,
When a movie is remade so
you must
many
be single
times.
right now because
I've
if you
been
were with a
remade
girl,
a
she
lot.
would have dragged you.
I'm
much.
the only star that was born.
Oh. Wow, born with an ego. We're going to break that ego tonight, I'll tell you that. A big thank you for Palm Springs for this past week. I was MC for YouTube couple Zach and Evan's wedding at the Ace Hotel. Their engagement video went viral, and the rest is history. Wedding was tons of fun, but you know, when you go to a gay wedding, most of the fun is figuring out who in the audience is gay or straight. And it was a destination wedding, so a lot of them from the Midwest, so what you couldn't tell by their outfits. It was all a little rough. But it was open bar, so it really doesn't matter. Zach and Evan, thank you guys so much for including me in your wedding. May your hearts remain as open as your relationship. Check out their YouTube channel, Zach and Evan, for their travel videos, vlogs, and more. Shade. No, I love Zach and Evan. We have become very good friends. Thank you to the Vista Grande Resort in Palm Springs for sponsoring my stay. Vista Grande is literally an oasis in the middle of warm sands with over 35 years in the community. You go through this little door, and then you walk down this path. It's like Fantasy Island. It is a full compound with pools, and yes, I said plural pools, a lagoon, and a waterfall. It's such a great mix of Palm Springs retro style with all the modern conveniences. They set me up in a huge suite that is literally bigger than my apartment. And then in the mornings, they actually bring you a full tray of breakfast, but they have the key and they're silent.
So it's a gay resort?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
But you could go, Cory Brooks. Lots of cuddling going on. But they champagne, full course breakfast, but it's like just when you wake up, it's like you don't have to see anybody. It was wonderful. They do breakfast, lunch, and dinner at this place. It's really ridiculous and it's huge. Thank you, Tom, Calvin, and the rest of the staff there. Please go check them out at vistagranderesort.com. Make your reservations. Tell them On the Rock sent you. And they have a full gift shop in their lobby for
What
any
kind of gifts?
of your needs. They literally have from like chapstick to exfoliating gloves.
To poppers?
To VCR cleaners, which nobody here is old enough to know what that is. Oh my God, Sherman Davis. Turning out the lights. Anyway, like I said, go to vistagranderesort.com. Our website is brand new and updated. Go to ontherocksradioshow.com. All of our videos and audio is there. All the links to all of our syndicates are there. You don't have to go searching everywhere else. ontherocksradioshow.com. My mom, Mama Rose, is in the chat room at ubngo.com and Facebook. Ask her your questions, and she'll answer it. If it's a burning question, she's going to text me, and we'll answer it here on the show. Please keep her busy. She's near the vodka, and I don't need her drunk messaging on Match.com again. You know how many new baby daddies I got? I'm like, oh, who's that? It's your father, stepfather. Hello to engineer Kurt. Kurt, do you have a pun for us? He's so punny.
I always have a pun.
Make it fast. We have MTV people here.
Do you remember when plastic surgery was a taboo subject?
Oh, this is perfect for this crowd.
Clearly not with me.
Why?
Now you mentioned Botox and nobody raises an eyebrow.
You can give yourself a drum roll. I said drum roll, not full laughter. Oh, straight people. Anyway, thank you, Kurt, for that. Like us on Twitter and Instagram at On The Rocks On Air, Facebook On The Rocks Radio Show. Send me an email, book me for a funeral, quinceañera, bris, wedding, I don't care, I will be there. Info at ontherocksradioshow.com. My new national TV show, Glitter Bomb, is currently broadcasting over 22 million homes. We were covered in People magazine, listed on New Now Next as one of the shows to watch this fall, featuring me and my co-host with some of your favorite stars from TV, film, and music, and reality TV. Season 2, reality people. Let's see what's happening. Tune in every Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look for Glitter Bomb. Like I said, we are in your living room. Also, for those of you that say, I don't have cable, we are releasing all the episodes on Facebook Watch, so you now have no excuse not to watch. Kurt, can you please show our Facebook Watch Glitter Bomb trailer while Murray reaches for the vodka
Welcome to Glitter
again.
Bomb, where we discuss the latest in pop culture, entertainment, and news.
Craziest thing you've ever seen in Vegas. Keep it clean.
About the engagement. Where did it happen? When did it happen? How did it happen?
This is Kim's department here. She tells the story.
What exactly is an influencer?
So if I tell you, you gotta get this, and you get it, then I'm influencing you.
I love this.
What is MJ or Jen's biggest pet peeve that drives them crazy?
It's Hollywood's fault on the other way around, that they're not going to cast a transgender actor to play a character that's not transgender right now. Cheating is disgusting no matter what.
We gotta start being there for each other
I didn't say
as
that.
opposed to yo soy esto, tú eres este, yo soy, you know, it's ridiculous. Once we do that, we're gonna be so powerful, it's unbelievable.
Remember, Glitterati, keep calm and glitter!
This week's episode, I played dodgeball with West Hollywood Dodgeball Team. That did not go well, but it's a really funny episode. Also, Naomi Grossman from American Horror Story. Want to join On the Rocks on the Road Wednesday, February 6th. I'm guest judge for Spotlight, the drag competition in Palm Springs at Hunter's at 8:30 p.m. with the fabulous Rusty Waters. I get to be a drag queen guest celebrity judge. Like other shows, only funny. February 17th, I'm guest judge for United States of America's Teen, United States of America's Miss, United States of America's Ms. and Mrs. in Las Vegas. So this is my first time judging like that kind of pageant. I think it's going to be interesting because I'm like the Simon Cowell of anything. Like even at Subway when they make my sandwich wrong, I'll give him criticism.
I do that a lot too.
I could tell. I could tell from your Facebook posts. They're really sassy. Real fast, and let's get the show on the road. Look for my episode of Judge Jackie Beat, a parody of the Judge Judy show with legend Jackie Beat. It's on iTunes, YouTube, and Spotify. I was in last week's episode, and it was a lot of fun. Let me formally introduce my bestie for tonight, Kevin Benoit.
Hello,
You have to say it. It's not Benoit. It's Benoit because he's fancy. He started acting at the age of 11 in Montreal, Canada, on some of the biggest TV shows, working in both English and French because he's fancy, as well as appearing in national commercials for pretty much every brand from Pepsi, AT&T, Coca-Cola, Pontiac, GM, Guitar Idol, probably never Weight Watchers though, and so many more. He started modeling around the age of 14 after being discovered in a showcase in Ontario. Since then, he's done international ads for underwear brands, swimwear brands, and many, many other products and products in fashion. At age 18, he came to LA for 1 year to study method acting, and he hated it so much he went back to do his real work on radio and television, hosting TV shows, radio shows, and internet shows. In life, he's done tons of odd jobs to get experience, from construction worker, bartender, stripper, assistant, server, manager, working at Dairy Queen. You sound like the whole cast of X on the Beach.
I literally work at Dairy Queen for one night.
For one night at Dairy
I just wanted to know how to make a blizzard.
I want to do that, like the simple life. Like
I did that
Paris
for
and
Aldo. I was like, how does it work
When
for
was the
Aldo?
last time you ate a blizzard?
I mean, I ate Popeyes yesterday.
That's such a lie. You went into Popeyes, you're like, can I have the ice?
No, I went to Popeyes and felt weird because I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. Carbs, fried things. God, I hate you skinny people. Okay. He's also a world traveler. You never know what country is going to pop up next, but he probably won't be wearing
Any
his
country
shirt.
with a party.
Yeah. Well, you've literally been everywhere around the world. If you follow your Instagram, it's a different country. It's not even like, oh, I'm going to this city,
Trying
Vegas,
to parties
whatever.
all over the world.
So people pay you to come to their parties, be
Most
glamorous.
of the time I pay for myself.
Oh. Girl, that's a lot of work at Dairy Queen.
Listen,
Can I get an extra shift? Greece is calling.
Oh, Greece.
But traveling around the world, what is the most interesting thing from meeting people from other countries? What always strikes you?
It's always different sex.
Oh, okay. It's not cultural, it's sexual.
You have to do a bit of culture. And
Sex is
the
sex. How many
best to
different
get
ways can
culture
you
is to
do
get
it?
close to the regular people.
Oh, so are you single?
Yes.
For tonight?
No, sorry, I had to think about it, but I
Depends
am.
what country he's in.
I've been to single since September when he cheated.
Okay.
Different area codes.
But like when you travel, you're spending so much time like partying and hooking up. Like, do you ever get to experience
No,
the culture?
I have a
and go to
rule.
arc-
The first 3 days, it's only tourists, and then it's parties, and then it's hooking up.
So you do tourist for the first 3 days?
Yeah. So like Brazil, the first time
You're
I
doing
went,
the tourist?
You're
No,
having
I'm like
Touring.
touristing. I'm like touristing. the
Yes.
city.
The way you said it, I was like, I only do
Tourist.
tours for 3 days, and then I'm on to
Tourism.
the natives.
Oh yeah, that.
That's how it sounded. That's the headline tomorrow.
Oh well. I mean,
Okay,
there's
so
a
you
list of
do
people that
that.
are gonna agree with that.
What's one of the favorite cities that you love going back to?
Brazil,
Well,
Rio, Ipanema,
Great sex.
corner of 2nd and 3rd.
I think it's a little
Is that right?
different.
No.
I've been waiting to go down there.
You've been waiting.
Been waiting.
When Murray comes off a
amazing.
plane in a gurney and can't walk for a week, he's been
You
to
didn't know
Brazil.
where I was.
Yeah. Raphael. Oh, sorry, Kurt. Kurt gets so nervous when there's like gay jokes. I'm just kidding. He's fine with it. Modeling in the mainstream world and the LGBT world, were you ever afraid that your work in the LGBT modeling world was going to interfere with your mainstream work?
I never did anything that would be like a prep ad or anything that would really be gay.
Okay.
That's
I've
weird-
seen
weird
some of
to
your
say.
gay ads.
No, like underwear and all that, you can pass with it. Oh, it's an underwear. You're a good-looking guy.
Oh, yeah,
that's fine.
okay.
But then I got offered like a prep ad, a gonorrhea ad, syphilis ad. I was like, no, I'm not doing that kind of
Because you go to
ad.
the clinic all the time, and they're like, well, you might as well.
Well, I do.
Pose.
I do. It's for free clinic.
No, that's being responsible. I'm joking, but being responsible is good.
I mean, listen, if when you travel and you fuck so much, you have to.
Yes. I was in Palm Springs, the land of gays and grays. I was like, it's like Golden Girls in here. Cory Brooks, would you ever pose for like a super like gay ad?
Yeah. I don't see why
Well, because
not.
people know now that.
I mean, I feel like a lot of the
Do
pictures
they?
that I post, people comment on them all the time, thinking
Yeah.
that I am gay, and so I mean.
Do you get pictures from guys a lot?
Wait, are
on
you gay, you
social-
said?
No, I'm straight
Oh, okay.
for now. No, I get a lot of
Cuddle.
pictures. Cuddle.
Cuddle.
And
yeah.
kissing.
Cuddle puddle.
But there's also kissing, I heard. That was not used on air, though.
No, I don't think
No?
there's any kissing.
Allegedly.
Not this season.
Allegedly.
I'm gay and I don't even kiss other men. It's so gross. It's funny what we'll do, but it's like, I don't kiss. But we're
doing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're also gonna do rapid fire across the room
right.
throughout the evening. So this would be a first. Since we're gonna start it off nice and easy, we're talking about crazy jobs like Dairy Queen. What's the craziest job you've ever had?
Oh, God.
It's called rapid fire, just so you.
Oh, I need to go faster.
Faster.
I worked at McDonald's. That was crazy.
Because the ice cream machine was always broken.
No, like the fries and all that would eat all the time. That's the craziest
You
job
probably
I
had one fry. It's like simply decadent.
Double Big Macs.
Okay. All right. Okay. I think I would hate that because I
Because you're
love
greasy.
people here.
You're really greasy. You leave that and you smell for like
I
weeks.
thought you were looking at me and saying you're really greasy. I'm
No.
powdered. I am hot under these lights. He literally looked at me. He's like, "You," and I was like, panic. I'm what? Okay. Anyway, craziest job.
Crazy job. I cleaned carpet, scrubbed grout. My buddy had a cleaning company, so I would literally in high school I would go and clean upholstery, carpet. I would sit there and scrub the grout and tile and stuff. Yeah, that's probably.
Oh
what
my
I
God,
did
that's
for
like
2 years.
the
It was some
desperate
real
housewife.
shit.
Like,
say,
boy, I love it.
Yeah, it was.
I'm
some
sure
real
some of the
shit.
moms.
Do you still do that?
Yeah, no.
Oh, 'cause
no,
I could
not
hire
anymore.
you.
Not anymore. No, but it was tough. It was tough. Yeah.
So nobody made a pass at you.
A lot, yeah. We would be at like retirement homes, so a lot of the older.
Wow,
no,
these segues are winning.
No, they were like a big business because I don't know. They're home all day. They needed their shit cleaned, and we would come in and clean it.
Old people love clean things.
They do.
Yeah,
and they would not clean their own chairs, and we'd have to clean their chairs sometimes. Like you said, someone chair.
Allegedly,
old people do that. They're upholstery.
This person was from
Believe it or
Bravo
not.
TV
Have you ever hooked up with the person you?
in the retirement home.
Oh man,
She's like, let me check out my teeth.
Yeah, no, haven't gone that far.
blowjob.
Haven't gone that far.
Okay.
I like the younger crowd.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Murray.
I'd probably say I worked on semis, like changing tires and changing oil for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
What did you wear
How
when
masculine
you?
is
That
that?
is
Wait,
really
that,
masculine.
yeah.
So many new fantasies out there for Mr.
Right.
Murray Swanby.
Yeah.
What did you wear when you did that?
I mean, like a mechanic's jumper. You know what I mean?
I've seen some of those
Like
movies.
an
it was actually called
aviator
Mechanic's Jumper.
Yeah, it was
It
hot.
was jumper. Okay.
I mean, it was before I came out. It would have been a whole different fantasy.
I don't want to see that now.
Yeah.
I just need an oil
Stay
change.
tuned.
Okay.
Tomorrow on his Instagram, we're gonna be like, found these in the closet, and it's like glitter overalls. Just happen to have these. Let's get the show on the road. Let's take a look at MTV's X on the Beach before we formally welcome our guest. Kurt, take it away.
This season on X on the Beach, the X's are hot.
What the hell?
And bothered.
Maya, she does have a thing for me.
Don't worry, I'm coming in the house, so that's gonna get cut off.
The heat will rise.
We just have this crazy connection.
Come here, Cory. We're gonna have sex on top of you.
Relationships will fail.
I always felt like I was your number 2.
You give me 50 on Cory, 50 on me.
Your ex is the.
And the shack of secrets
That's my ex.
will explode.
You Fight night again. I love it.
Whether it's love
I'm gonna f you up.
I don't want your man.
Get her the f out of here.
or hate, life will definitely suck on the beach.
You earned this mother.
But before they leave, they'll be put to one final test.
Are you completely over your ex?
Oh my lord!
Brings it all back, doesn't it, Cory?
It does, man. Wow. PTSD a little bit.
Have you guys been watching the episodes? Because we're only on episode 5.
I didn't watch last episode. I was traveling, so I missed it. But I've
Oh,
watched
it's when we
everything
said
else.
goodbye to Cory Z. I was sad to see him
Yeah.
go. We'll talk about it.
Well, the episodes are good, but it's getting much better, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, because I was like, okay, X on the Beach, and, the first one I was like, oh, who's watching this? It's so
Right.
crazy.
It's
and then
crazy.
hooked unbelievable.
Me
And I'm
too.
like, you better tell
Me
him, you
too.
better tell her.
like, buying
I
them on
know these
iTunes.
people.
Yep.
Yes. Stalking them on Instagram, friending them and unfriending them.
Just me.
Just Farrah. Oh, God, I have
Oh
so
my
many things to say
God.
about
I have
Farrah.
so much to ask her, though.
Yes, from afar.
From afar.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Because she'd
I
tell
like
the producer
Farrah.
to... Okay, we're going to talk about that because I want to know
do
what
you like
the
about her?
honesty is.
I love the Cheyenne meltdown with her. Like, I lived for Cheyenne when he did that. I was like, she deserved it.
Cheyenne, he crushed her. I thought he did really good with that.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, he said all the appropriate things, but it's his approach.
Yeah.
Like, he'll do that at Baskin-Robbins if they don't have 31 flavors.
For sure.
Like, you got everyone flavor?
Like, I've seen Cheyenne's meltdowns every week of my life.
I've seen them at the West Hollywood Post Office. It's like he wasn't even sending anything.
I've seen meltdowns at Equinox, so.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Yes.
I have so many things to say. But
Y'all get riled up.
Is she as bad as she appears on the show? Because they showed her talking to the producer, which was so rude, talking to the rest of you guys. It's such a rude way.
Super diva. Just like everything was just a problem. You know, problems followed her, it seemed like.
Is it an act?
No, she really is that diva. But she also comes from a different...
She comes
very
from
uppity lifestyle that she's used to all that. And when you're put in a house in a few bedrooms with 20 people, like some people just can't handle being that close to people when they've been on their own for years and years.
How old is she?
Yeah, that's a little close for comfort, though, in any situation.
She's 27.
Too close for my comfort, to be honest. Like, I'm like, where are we supposed to have sex?
She's
Like,
been in that lifestyle for 5 years. She comes
With
from
cameras in
Teen
your
Mom.
face. Yeah, I'm sure.
Jesus Christ.
You also know you sign up for that stuff, too. Somewhat. I don't know if she knew what she was getting into.
Oh, she.
Have you ever seen her on Teen
was a
Mom?
way to
She's not that big, classy girl.
No, but
she's not.
She is not.
She thinks she's way classier than she is.
If you have to tell somebody you're
I've
classy
seen
or funny or cute, then you're not.
I've seen porn stars classier than her, so.
Well, by the end of the show, I love her. I was like all about Farrah. I'm like, you're a good person. Like, you might have come off very bad in the start, but by the end of it, she switched. You know what I mean? Like,
well, she had to drop her persona.
She had an emotional
that she was playing
breakthrough like halfway through the show, I think. And
she got better. She did
get much better by the end.
Which was surprising. You know?
Well, she's also very smart because she knew the first couple of episodes, everybody's going to be watching. You know, for any show, even the best show, viewers will drop off because it's just not their thing. But people were hashtagging her and talking about her because of her diva attitude. So she was smart. Very
She
kind
knew
of
what she
big
was doing.
brother.
No, I don't think she's stupid at all.
No.
Well,
she knows what she's doing.
She knew what she was doing on that show. Let me formally introduce our guest, Cory Brooks, most famously known for his role on CBS Network's Big Brother US, and is the new face, one of the new faces of MTV's X on the Beach, which premiered at the end of December. You guys catch up. There's only 5 episodes to catch up, and it is good. His appearance on Big Brother as an eye-appealing, outspoken finalist, Final Four, and quick fan favorite, garnered him a very large fan base. Brace yourself. Yeah, brace yourself. Let's go, Cory Brooks. Prior to his TV debut, he was an athlete and also an established model for various major U.S. campaigns. He's from Dallas, Texas. That's where he gets his gentlemanly manners sometimes.
Southern charm sometimes.
Yeah, but he's moved to L.A., so L.A. ladies or cuddlers. Cory is a successful entrepreneur, currently owning multiple apps. And one of the apps I want to talk about is a mobile app called Fan Connection. Is it Connexion or Connection?
Connection. Fan Connection.
CONNEXION, which I love. It connects fans with their favorite reality TV personalities, athletes, and influencers while providing a really personalized experience via video, fan mail, tweets, and more.
Yeah.
So it's an extent of OnlyFans.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean,
it's very personalized. Like,
it's very
they'll
personalized.
say directly.
Like, if it's, my daughter's 12th birthday and she loves, Murray, I go to Murray's profile, I pay X amount of dollars, say, hey, Murray, it's my daughter, Sarah's 12th birthday. She loves you.
Oh, yeah, I've done a kind of app like that before.
Yeah, exactly.
Sending birthday and all that. That's cool.
Murray, get on there and say, hey, Sarah, just want to wish you happy 12th birthday. Hope you're doing good in school. Keep it up in basketball, whatever it is.
That's
what I'm saying? Yeah,
that's really cute.
Well, it's cute, and
gift idea.
And proceeds of the app go to charity.
Yeah, right,
so that's a really good part. It's like, let's give back to the community, which I really, really
Do you
love.
always give the same charity, or you change it up?
No, so they get to choose their own charity. A lot of people have their own. I started my own called Cory's Elves that I take toys to children's hospitals during the holidays. I did Ronald McDonald House, did Cook Children's Hospital in Dallas, Fort Worth. It's something I just have a huge passion. I love kids. I had 39 little brothers of my own that I coached for 4 or 5 years, and I just always loved kids. So
let's say Murray's on the app, he would choose his own charity.
Yeah, he could choose his own. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that. Please welcome Cory Brooks to the show.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
Also join us. Yes. Let's give it up. Whoop, whoop.
Put your hands up.
Also join us is Murray Swanby, an established reality TV personality, globally published underwear and swimwear model, and social media powerhouse that's never afraid to show some skin, a lot of skin, and speak his mind. He's also known for his Los Angeles nightlife career as a promoter at the world-famous Abbey West Hollywood.
# meet me at the Abbey.
Yes, definitely. Murray stole the show and captivated viewers with his personality and relationship drama as a breakout star on What Happens at the Abbey on E! Network alongside Mr. Corey Z that joined him on X on the Beach. Very upset he went home. Murray's face and body and other parts are highly recognizable with his large social media fan base and recurring modeling with prominent LGBT-driven underwear brands, Andrew Christian and Marco, and we know them from On the Rocks. Marco is going to be here in 2 weeks. Murray has traveled globally hosting and producing events in nightlife and has appeared in a documentary titled Stud Liberty, following growing male social media influencers. And most recently, he returned to his home on reality TV, as we saw, and we are going to see a clip from X on the Beach. Please welcome Murray Swanby. Okay, we're gonna do another quick rapid fire, and then we're gonna go. Strangest place you've ever quote unquote kissed, which we know what that means.
Fuck.
Nordstrom's dressing room.
Yes.
Boom.
Dressing rooms, so fun.
On the back of a 4-wheeler in the middle of a snowstorm.
Okay. Were you changing a semi-strut tire?
I grew up in Montana. Like I did some weird things growing up.
Okay.
Middle of the pool, 8,000 people in Brazil.
Oh, okay. Sorry to that pool cleaner. Can you imagine? It's like, oh,
Sorry
God.
to everything else that was in that water at the same time.
There was a lot of things in that water. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about why get into reality TV. It's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, it is. Honestly, I don't have like a great answer. It's just that like you see you see the shows. They've kind of been blowing up the last few years, especially on social media. You see an opportunity, and you're like, especially for me, you have a chance to win $500,000. I was like, hell yeah, I want to go win $500,000 and blow up. Like,
It'd be on
why not?
The nation's biggest show.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. I'll do it for free.
You're right.
What show's available?
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, honestly, that's my best answer. I don't know. I wanted to win $500,000. So.
But how do you go from like being an athlete?
You know, I had my career taken from me. I blew out my arm, had 3 elbow surgeries. I just wanted some competition. I just had that itch, and I was like, man, I just want to go for it. Why not? I was coaching kids. I had a flexible schedule. I could make it happen. And so I was like, I want to,
It's also a platform. Once you
to
do reality
more.
TV, you could do more after.
Exactly.
But some people can use it and some people cannot. Some people have their little 15 minutes of fame and then they're gone.
It's all about what you, I say that to everybody that asks me about, hey, this casting director hit me up. Should I do reality TV? And I'm like, well, it's not for everybody. If you like your job, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like it says, Ashley, school teacher. Nah, like you were a school teacher, Ashley. Like you might not be anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Now you're working at a gentleman's club.
Exactly. And so it is what you do with it. You could use it as a platform for good. It could also, hurt you. You never know.
Do you think it helped that you came from like the sports world and you weren't entertainment minded?
Yeah. No, it definitely helps. Just playing baseball at Texas A&M, where it's a smaller stage of being a name.
Yeah.
You kind of got a taste of it. So going on to Big Brother and coming out and just, especially right when you step out, it just blows up. And you're like,
Final
what?
Four.
Yeah, Final Four. Like I was there for 92 days and you get your phone back and your whole life is just changed immediately. And so, playing sports in college, I got a little taste of it, smaller scale. So it definitely helped me, adapt quickly and know how to handle situations, interviews, just, social media a little bit, I guess. But it was good for me.
You said getting your phone back. Did you guys not get your phone for X on the Beach?
They take all. No. You don't have phone, internet, TV, magazines, books, anything.
So what are you guys doing with all this? Because all we see is the drinking and eating.
We talk through all of your life.
You get to know each other a lot.
You find out stories from your childhood from other people. So
there's nothing to
get
do.
a connection like that.
There's nothing to do. You just tell stories. You get to know each other. You come up with stupid stuff. You just find a way to entertain.
Because I was going to say, X on the Beach, even in the very first episode, the chemistry, and I thought it was going to be, the gays were going to be like blah, blah, blah on their side, and the straights were going to be like blah, blah, blah on their side. There was chemistry going on. Like, you guys made friends with a lot of the girls, and we're talking, and Corey, you were like in all sides. The chemistry was so nice to see.
It's great, yeah.
Of course, there was the drama, but everybody seemed like
Well, you were
friendly.
used to not having your phone, but when you did your reality show, you had your phone for the Abbey.
Yeah.
The first show.
For
So it
the
was
Abbey,
different
I had
for
my
you.
phone the whole time.
Yeah.
I didn't. My day-to-day schedule wasn't really that messed up compared to.
They just followed you around.
We didn't just disappear off the face of the earth for a while.
Yeah.
You know, for what happens at the Abbey, we filmed certain days of the week. Like you were Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday for 8-hour sessions, and you filmed it, and that's what happened.
So how did you handle being off the social media and all
So
that?
that was probably the toughest thing for me, but also because I'm a promoter and my life is social media, and that's just very relevant.
That's your job.
Relevant in my life, in every aspect of my life. So that was the hardest thing for me. It drove me a little like crazy in the brain. Like I had my snapping points for sure, where I'm like, I need to get to my I need to get to my phone like right now.
But
like,
people must have think like, where's Murray?
Of course, and people did do that.
Yeah.
And you know, like I had my roommate.
People
like,
always have an idea.
I had my roommate, like, you know, like blow smoke and mirrors for the first week, so nobody kind of catches on, and then it'll kind of, it's just going to happen.
Yeah.
People are going to eventually find out. But the hardest thing was not having a phone, for sure. I think.
It's tough.
Well, and plus they put you with your exes. Well, there's nobody else to talk to, so of course, it's like if you're forced to talk to somebody other than like some people hadn't seen their exes or talked to them allegedly in a while. When you're, that's all there is to do.
Well, even after all of the blowouts, we drink, we have fun, and there's the huge explosive fights that you guys see. Well, you're there for days and days and days on end after that. So it's like,
gotta be around them.
Be a man and go deal with it in the
Face it.
morning,
Yeah.
or be, or be.
It's like
you
in
know what I mean?
and like it's like in real life. You go to a bar and you see your ex, and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna leave. Like I don't want to be around this. You're
not
not
me.
here. Like you're on X on the beach, and you're like they show up, and you're like,
I'm gonna tell you, if my ex
I
showed
ain't
up,
going nowhere.
2, 3, 4 of my ex would showed up.
Yeah.
This would be a show just for
Right,
us.
right.
Honestly.
What bar is it that 4 of them are going to show up to?
Every country, girl.
Yeah,
No, not a bar, but I'm saying.
when he gets off that plane, they're all there with signs.
If I was on that show, it would have been a shit show for me.
But
I'd have been Pharaoh.
Did you? Let's hope not. Did you guys get to know your exes in a way that you hadn't before because you were forced to spend that kind of time?
I'm gonna say no. I think that I knew my exes pretty well already. I knew Shay for like 5-6 years.
Did you know she was such an ugly crier?
Did you see her cry like that?
I've never
That
seen
was
her
not
cry
pretty.
like that. I've never seen her cry. Shay is like a really one of the coolest girls. I honestly,
is?
yeah, she really
Not-
is.
She's great.
Well,
I love her.
we've only
Great.
seen her for
No,
like one
I know,
and a half
you've only
episodes.
seen her, but
Yeah.
Shay is honestly like when I first met Shay, we had like some of my best times were like out with Shay in her, our friend group. I was actually really excited to see Shay. I was like, oh, thank God. Like, I got someone that I could kick it with. And like,
You could see the
my
excitement, and you
PIC.
guys had like a really good
I was-
rapport,
I
even
was-
though you wanted
yeah.
to just hang out with her. You weren't really
I just
there.
wanted to hang out with her.
Yeah.
It wasn't really like that.
She was in love.
Man, me and Shay, we were.
I think she came in expecting 100% that she was going to get there.
Yeah.
And like you guys were going to go right and back into like
She
lovey
was
mode,
so
princess,
about that. Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
princess and the Little Mermaid moment.
And I kind of tried to. I wanted to cuddle with her that one night. Like
Well, we
Clearly, you
know
didn't
that
cuddle with the
doesn't
right
mean anything.
person.
She didn't want to cuddle with me that first night.
Oh.
She just did. I don't know why.
So
I
you
literally
go to a
got in bed,
boy? Okay.
And I was like, all right.
From A to Z real fast.
No,
Thank
She
you
was
next.
so
No, the first
upset.
night she was there, it was everybody slept in their own beds. We
Yeah.
were a little more low.
So for one night,
Yeah.
everyone slept in their own bed. Well, that's good.
I mean, no, because we all came at different times.
Yeah.
So
Have you slept alone in your bed the entire time?
I slept alone in my bed.
How many
actually,
times?
A couple of the nights while
Couple
Corey's.
of the nights.
Listen! No,
No, nice.
a couple of the nights while Corey Z and Cheyenne were there, I was so like torn and getting yelled at by both of them. Like I didn't know where to sleep, so I just slept by myself.
I didn't see Corey yell that much,
You
though.
didn't see it though, but they were.
But I
both,
saw
like,
Cheyenne.
Corey Z's like, please come sleep in my bed, and Cheyenne's like, if you don't sleep
But
in
you
my
said
bed, I'm
yes.
gonna lose
Why
my
didn't you
shit."
split
And
your
I'm like,
time? I've done that before.
It's hard. It's hard when
Or
there's
just 3 to a bed. It's cozy.
it's not like a circuit party when you can like wander off
Yeah.
and nobody notices you're gone. Like
Plus you
you're
have
in
to look
you're
at
in
them
a
the
room
next
with 20
day, too.
people.
Come
Like
on, Murray.
So
Cheyenne's
you're
like,
not into threesomes.
Two boyfriends better than one.
you know what? We didn't try that.
3 bottoms don't make a right. Let's take a look at a clip of Mr. Murray and Mr. Corey Z. Oh, no, that's the wrong person, Kurt.
That's Corey B.
This is Corey Hayes and
Yeah,
Jay.
Corey B and Jay. Yeah.
which we will watch. It's the other clip, Kurt. It's the one with the crying.
Definitely the crying.
There we go.
Change of heart.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is harder than I thought, because I came in here just realizing that I hated you for everything. And then just being around you.
Murray, what are you thinking right now? You look like you're not even listening to him.
Just get out.
He's like, where's my phone? Oh, it paused. What the hell, Kurt?
No, he's a good crier.
I didn't know it was like that.
He's a good crier. I
Is
cry
that-
really uglily.
Of course, you didn't see all
Are you like a shake
I didn't see
crier?
that.
I'm like a guy who has
It was
a
on
lot.
the last episode.
I'm like a
I
guy who has a
didn't
lot
see
of
that
filler and Botox crier. It doesn't sync well.
Do you know what? I only have me and Cory dated for over 3 years, so I went through a lot of things with Cory, and I saw him do a lot of shady things during that time, and I saw him sleep with a lot of people during that time.
Didn't you do a lot of shady
what
things
were you
too?
doing? No, but like I did.
Oh, innocent angel here.
I did. No, I
Saint
did.
Swanby.
I did. I had some vindictive times that I was like, oh, do you know what? I heard you just slept. You slept with my ex-boyfriend. So you know what I'm gonna do?
I think both of you
I'm gonna
brought
go to
up
the
a
same
ba-
party that you're at. I'm gonna grab the guy that you're flirting with, and I'm gonna take him home, and then you're gonna know about it.
I
So,
think both of
I
you
did
brought
that.
up a
So
bad side of
unhealthy.
each other.
And it wasn't unhealthy, and it was toxic, and at the end of it, I just like.
When I
had
get
to
mad
end
at
it.
somebody, I slash their tires. I don't sleep with somebody else.
Slash
But
their
let's,
tires?
let's go back in time to
Well,
a little
which one's
of
more
how
fun?
this started.
You sleep with them and slash their tires.
No, let's take a look at the other clip, Kurt.
Which
that one? There we go. Let's see how this began on the very first reality show.
I can't stand you. Just get away from me. You're disgusting. You're f***ing disgusting. Chicken leg bitch.
Murray likes to pretend that I'm the crazy one, but he's hooked up with people in the past.
I've never cheated on Cory. Have I hooked up with people?
You're smiling.
Laughing.
You don't even.
You're smiling
Yes,
saying that.
But it's definitely not the same thing.
Have
When see
I
Murray
hooked up with people
flirting,
when we're on breaks?
That's always
Fuck
going to be in
yeah.
the back of my mind that that's going to happen
Did
again.
he know you were on break?
Cory
Yes.
had a few drinks in him, and I was standing next to a plant. Cory would accuse me of the plant.
No way.
So we had quite the show.
That's amazing. I love it.
You had the opportunity to keep Cory Z in the house, and you did not. I was
Actually,
really surprised by that.
I chose to keep Cory in the house because
but during the tie.
the way the ties came down, I voted to keep Cory out of the two.
Oh, to keep it even.
To keep it even.
Oh, but what I meant is
already
you
had-
didn't give him your crush.
Oh, we didn't have those. It was everything came down to the tie, and probably shouldn't be explaining this, but it played last week. So everything came down to the tie, and people voted one way or the other. And I have a lot of drama with Kareem, and I don't love Kareem.
Yeah,
so
he's not
my
my
vote was
favorite.
obvious to me. And like I said in that clip, I was like, I still had a lot of unfinished business with Cory. I hadn't talked to him in 7 months before the show, and we'd only talked for a few days. And I know Cheyenne wasn't happy about it, but I'm like, I have a lot of things to deal with Cory.
I thought it was extremely, extremely a good thing to put like a tie on it. I loved that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't want to see Cory Z go home because I wanted to see what happened. I didn't see any chemistry with you and Cheyenne.
First of all, I
just did
didn't
not.
even. I know you. I've known you for 4 years. I didn't even know you dated Cheyenne. So when
That's
that
what
happened, I
We
was
did it
like
before you
floored.
came to LA.
See,
Yeah,
we
but
all
I didn't even
thought
hear
that,
about
I've
it.
been in LA since I was born, and I didn't know that you
a
guys were
lot,
dating.
a lot of us thought that they were like legit. I thought that you guys had like a lot of history. Y'all were. I thought they were super cute
me and
together in the
Cheyenne?
house.
How long
Yeah,
did you
and
date
Cheyenne.
for?
No, I thought
Year and
they
a half.
were.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But you guys had, for now, like I think you guys are in such totally different places in your life. I didn't see any
Well,
of,
someone's
that
on Earth
chemistry.
and someone is not. Clearly, you're on Earth.
Okay, we got this email. You have worked with so many drag queens and beauty queens in your life, Murray. Why, oh why, couldn't you help these women with makeup and their eyebrows? I have to tell you, the eyebrows were like the Muppets Take Manhattan. I was like, is this the new thing that I didn't know about?
Some people's interview were like orange. I was like, that's a bad
Yeah.
spray. What the
They
F?
were-
I just thought it was a funny
lighting.
comment because makeup, some of these girls need help.
Well, they were doing it like
I don't-
7, 8 a.m. and
Yeah,
just not about
we're
it.
like.
Except Farrah. Her makeup was on point.
Also, I'm gonna go back to
She
the
would get
thing
up.
of there was 20 people staying in 3 main. I mean, they might have all been huge bedrooms, but there was 20 people to put to 3 bedrooms. Like,
I've been in 20
where-
people in a studio and we were fine.
Yeah.
No.
This
We
bit.
we got a question about bathrooms. What were the bathrooms like?
The-
Like how many bathrooms were in this house?
There was only so many bathrooms. There was
3.
only so much time to get ready.
3
so
bathrooms for
everybody's-
that whole house?
No, no,
Well,
no,
you
shower.
could see
3 showers.
Farrah
Oh,
needed
4
the bathroom when she
3
was
showers.
like shy and get
yeah,
out.
there was like
Why is there
8
4?
bathrooms.
2
But a lot of them were
downstairs.
just like.
3 or 4 upstairs.
I mean, there was
There's a lot
only
of bathrooms.
only
We had it good. We did. There's no excuse for why we. Some people
So,
looked like
if there was 8 bathrooms, why Farrah needed the bathroom you were in?
Because she's Farrah.
No, me and Farrah shared the bathroom. And that's
No.
probably
She
why we got it
needed the
wrong.
bathroom when she was
We're
like,
both
get
drawing
out.
on our eyebrows the whole time.
Okay.
Why don't you help her with hers then, girl? You're like, I look good. You're fine.
I'm like, you're fine, girl. Hurry downstairs. They needed you 5 minutes ago. I'll be down in 5.
Oh, God, I love it. Cory Brooks.
Yeah.
We got this email for you. How did your family and friends handle your fame from first becoming a model and then on Big Brother? You know, you're busy, and so you're not as available like to your childhood friends or your family. It's just physically impossible to be there. Not that you're not mentally there, but some people can take that as ego. How did you deal with that change? How did they deal with that change with who Cory Brooks was?
Well, you know what? When I got off Big Brother, I wanted to make a point that no one could ever say that I've changed or the fame's gotten to me. So I made a point to be the best friend I possibly could. Love everyone 10 times more than I already did. Go out of my way to make sure no one could ever say that. Man, when you get off stuff like that, you have people come out of the woodworks. You know what I'm saying? They want stuff from you.
It's literally
They
like
wanna-
winning $1 million.
They want to be on your Instagram.
Yeah.
They want you to post their business. They want this. They want that. And man, I was just like I was a yes man. I was like, yeah, got you, bro, for sure. Yeah, whatever you need, you know. And man, it got to the point where I was a little bit being taken advantage of, but. I had to make my circle closer. I got close to the people that actually meant a lot to me, my family.
I think that's when you realize who actually is close to you.
You really do.
That's exactly right.
You really do. But honestly, for the most part, the people that I want in my life are in my life still. The people that I didn't see a good fit that were bringing me down. I made it a point after Big Brother. I said you're the average of the 5 closest people you surround yourself with. So I started canceling the people that would bring me down. I'm at a point where I don't need anyone to bring me up. I just don't want anyone to bring me down. Like if you're gonna do that, you're out. And so that's been my philosophy the last.
I think reality shows, or if you get a certain amount of followers or
Yeah.
anything, you see who actually means
Right.
something in your life or not.
Yeah, exactly. And I have friends that are huge. I mean, huge in sports. I've never treated them how some of my friends have treated me. It's always been the same relationship. I'm best friends with the kids that I was friends with in kindergarten. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Exactly. And so you can really tell who your real friends are when you come off of something like
you
this.
say
and
I'm not?
I mean, they make it so obvious.
Yeah.
But no, I travel a lot. I try to I try to put an emphasis on my family first. And if my friends don't understand it, then.
And in this business
Sorry,
and in this
it's
city,
just part
you
of
have to
it.
have a good radar.
You have to.
Yeah.
Now, for both of you guys, because you saying that it's like, when you blow up and then your Instagram grows and then you're at all the clubs and you're in all the VIP lines, you guys are doing the PR circuit, which you
I'm
guys
sorry,
will
there's
do.
no VIP line. It's just you go in.
Right, but for other people seeing, it's like, oh, well. So how do you guys deal with the highs and lows of reality TV when you've got the show, when it's in the first 2 weeks, the network will send you from here to eternity, and then after the show, 3 months later, it's like, okay, how do you guys deal with that up and down?
Well, the world gets the good, the bad, and the ugly of you. They'll even search your history. They know everything about you.
Yeah.
They literally know everything. And honestly, you just kind of got to accept that we've all made mistakes. Nobody's perfect. If you're better than the day before, then you're doing okay. You got to learn from your mistakes. We've all, if someone's so worried about me, it shows a lot about you.
And let's be honest, in 2001, a joke now is offensive.
It's exactly. Exactly. And
some of that's for good reason, though, and some of it's not. Like, I know you went through some issues, which you rectified. We learn, but you apologize and you educate yourself and your followers.
But
on
people
that.
will love to dig and find the little
and you have
things.
no idea that you don't. I mean, you don't even realize that you did things or said things.
Exactly.
Because you're not malicious. You don't mean it. You're not like insensitive towards certain things. It's just that, like, man, we've all. I mean, honestly, between us, we've all said things that we probably would have offended
memories,
somebody
and
at
I'm
some
like,
point.
I said that,
and it sucks. Like, you don't feel good about it, but at the same time, you fixed it and you make it right, and you want to do better.
Yeah.
But how do you guys do with like the loneliness that comes from the up and downs as well? Because it's like, well, if there's only certain adoration and conversation you can have with somebody on social media, which is a big part of your business. It's not like, oh, I like to do selfies every day. That's your business.
Yeah.
I do like to do it.
Well, I think you just kind of, on the fact of where, I don't know, I don't think either one of us has hit any low point, really. We are going. I had a huge social media following. I did more events. I did more events before I went on any reality show than after, or I guess maybe the same. But I'm used to traveling and doing events all over the place and just randomly doing that shit. But
and it's fun.
I mean, I definitely know that Cory is not at any point where he's not going still up. Like, obviously he's making his app and he's doing all these things, and our show is airing, so it's really good right now. and I think you just keep going with that. Like,
well, I'm not
you
saying
use
lows
it for
in like your
good.
career, but I'm talking
Like,
about
he
in
opened up a
lows.
nonprofit app.
Yeah,
you know?
lows.
Yeah, of like being on People Magazine every week, being talked about every week, and then it's not you have the same business that you guys have, but the certain exposure, and that like Big Brother, when the next season starts, it's the next season.
Exactly. I'll be like, if I was on that show and then you're in the People Magazine or Life Inside, whatever, every week, and then they stop talking about you, you go through a little something.
You know, before all this, I was fine. Even after it all, and I'm at the bottom, I know I'm gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of got to realize that and accept it. Like, you know, you just got to be grateful for it even happening in the first place. Because had it not happened, I still would have been okay. I would have figured out something.
Well, then you try to do something
gotta,
to be on the magazine.
This is all
again.
just gravy. You know what I'm saying? This is
always
just
on
the
the grind.
icing on the cake.
Yeah.
You know,
the hustle.
Cory, you seem to have more of an edge in X on the Beach than we saw on Big Brother. You kind of egged Jay on from what I looked like. Have you gotten hardened by reality TV, or is this the real Cory?
No, you know what? I've always been like that. You know, if I had a superpower, it would be pushing people's buttons. I've always been like that. I like to dig my own grave and see if I can get out.
But Big Brother, you were relatively quiet for the first.
Okay, it looks
episodes.
like that, but if you actually were there and you watched live feeds, day one.
I watched after
Cory,
dark.
I'll be honest, I
day one-
hated you the first 2 episodes on X on the Beach, and I was like, I love this guy.
Really?
Yes, I was like, I was in for it.
Oh my god!
I like the cuddling moment was like,
the
okay,
cuddling moment,
I'm
in. I'm sold. Yeah, but no, man, Big Brother was completely different when you first get there. It's a strategy. You know what I'm saying? So you have to know you got to play your social game first, have everyone like you, and then rely on your competitive side later and try to win. You know what I'm saying? So it's two completely different strategies. X on the Beach, you show up and you just like kind of go in. You have nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are y'all gonna do? I can't get kicked out. You know, I'm here.
Right, but in Malibu.
Yeah,
with free drinks.
Yeah,
You knew you were going on
please
Sex on
kick
the
me
Beach.
out and get me out of my
with all these sexy women's
ex's weave. You know,
and their eyebrows.
Like Murray, you knew you were going on Sex on the Beach, but the first candidates.
X on the Beach.
X on the Beach.
And Sex on the Beach.
Well, let's be honest.
Sex in the House.
No, they don't tell you what show you're going on before you get there. They tell you you're going
You
on a
didn't know
dating
either.
show. They ask you questions about, what your types are, what
have a hunch.
what you went through in
Okay,
previous
so I
relationships.
thought that people that came out after knew they were on X on the Beach.
No.
Oh.
Well, and I could tell.
They keep it very, very secretive. They're very, very good at that, on not letting you know.
That's pretty good.
They
In
were,
today's
it was
day and
good.
age,
Good about
that's
it.
pretty good.
Yeah.
So I have to tell our viewers and listeners who are not familiar with X on the Beach, especially this season, MTV, I love what MTV is doing this year, by the way, with programming. They're going back to the roots of the real world.
Well, finally.
Yeah, because that's what we loved.
Yes.
But X on the Beach, this season, they've taken reality TV celebrities and put them in the house, and that's what the theme is, which I love, because we know these personalities, or we think we know these personalities.
We think.
Right.
We
Like
think.
Murray, I thought I knew a little bit about you, and
Me
I was
too.
like, oh, we see a few different sides.
Thank you, I think.
Yes. Here's a funny story. I'm not throwing shade at you at all, because I'm a big
throw
fan of you. When I first started doing a radio show, which was the radio show before this, it was like month 2, month 3, whatever, and we were in West Hollywood, and you were doing some promotion at the Abbey or whatever, and I was like, hi, I got a radio show, and you should be on my radio show, and you should be really cool, right? And you were like, cute. And I'm like,
Well, I must say.
now we are 3 years later,
must say-
real cute, girl.
Murray is.
God.
I don't have the same experience. Murray's extremely nice. I reached out to him on social media when I was in Montreal, and I said I want to come to LA. And he was like, "Have you ever been?" I was like, "Yes, I've been multiple times." He's like, hooking you up with Andrew. Next thing I know, I was on a plane with Andrew. We shot. All the drama went down, but I was there, and that's.
Yeah, he didn't do that
worth
for
it.
me. He must have heard about your 3 tourist day.
I was like, hit me up at day 4.
Oh my god!
I'm just kidding. No, do you know, I feel like it is that I take everything with a grain of salt when people tell me what they do when they first meet me.
And I'm totally kidding.
No, just
everybody
because
was like
the
wasted off
the
their
LA
mind,
thing,
and I was like,
when people are like, hey, you know what, like, I'm producing a new reality show, like, would love to get you on, and you're like, let's talk
my
about
mom
it
has a
later.
reality show right now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mom's on Amazon Prime.
So in LA, I'm just very like,
You have to be.
You have
yeah,
to be.
You have
and I'm
to
like,
be.
hit me up and like, and I'll respond when I'm not out at the bar drinking.
Yeah.
I'll believe it
like
when
a
I see
crazy
the
person.
contract.
I also drink like a crazy person when I'm out at the bars.
both of us
Yeah,
were-
so
were
it's not like
super wasted.
it's not like I should be talking.
It's just a funny
any
story,
ounce
but
of
it's not.
business
Yeah.
at the bar.
Now, how do you guys decide how much to share or interact with your fans? Because it's a very dangerous line. Like Cory, if you're having a bad day and you're getting off a 12-hour flight, or Murray, you're hungover and the last thing you want to do is look pretty, you just want to work out, you're mean to one fan, that fan goes to social media and says they're the worst person ever, and everybody jumps on that. But you also need your own private time. You also need to be who you are and not always be available. So how do you deal with that dichotomy?
That's hard.
I think that I'm sure Cory has the same range of fans. You know, I get some very, very sincere things. You know, I've had people message me and tell me about their coming out stories.
Yeah.
And I've sent back an email of pages of things back and forth with a couple of my fans, just helping them through times. And, you know, that was a really rough time in, I think, a lot of people's lives. And I think you need to be walked through that sometimes. And everybody doesn't have the best parental support.
Right.
So I've done that with some of my fans. And then you're always going to have the people that are like, send me a dick pic and send me some naked photos and things like that.
Which could be fun.
And that
Which then you just say Google it. It's on Google.
No, I don't.
Murray
No,
has
mine
no
involved-
Google.
mine involved
We
being
do
thrown
research
off.
on this
Thank
show.
Mine have been turned off since Tumblr has been down, and I am happy.
Oh, God. Kurt got really excited. He started pressing buttons.
But you'll always have
I
the
did
people that are
Google you,
just
by the way.
that are super creepy and like they just say some creepy things, and you're just like, this is just over the line, so you just block all those. Instagram has a great blocking filter.
Yes.
Facebook has a great blocking
But like
filter.
in person, people come up, they want your
I don't
interviews.
block people.
They
No,
want
it
to
gets
filter.
blocked.
The filtered messages.
I don't block.
No, it
I don't
gets
block
filtered.
I embrace it. Honestly, my mindset is I never let a little bad outweigh all the good. So I soak it all in. I practice a lot of self-love. I don't know if you guys have followed me, but I love to love, and I love to love myself. And so when times get bad, I will.
I love you just as much, Cory.
I love just you for that.
I want to make people laugh. Like honestly, if I'm down, I will. I'm very hard on myself. I'll put up some stories, be really goofy.
Yeah.
I got this stupid ass dance move that I do.
I have this thing where you have to
and
put
I
out-
just. Man, I laugh
But
at
that turns out
myself.
to be
Yes, I
super
laugh
hot
at myself.
I laugh
You
at
put it
myself
out before that.
And if someone wants to laugh at me second, then they look really fucking stupid. Sorry,
I
can't
love
say that
when
word. I
hot
look
guys
stupid.
say, just
Yeah.
laugh at me, I'm so goofy.
Yeah.
But you know what? I've
Do you
learned.
have like the people sending you like? I guess it's different
I
because
guess-
maybe a straight guy, any girl
No.
just sending you naked photos is a turn on. But like as a gay guy, any gay guy sending you naked photos is not necessarily a great thing.
No,
So it's
but
kind
you
of like-
just know how to have.
It's kind of like you're just getting a bunch of oranges and I'm getting like a bunch of bruised bananas.
Yes.
Oh my
Oh, no. I'm so with
I
you
get
with that.
those too.
Oh
But
my
then
God.
I reply. I have a
Gators
like.
love
There's
me.
a
I get
celebrity
those.
in Canada.
You should
that
call
I-
your fans the bruised bananas.
You know, I have some great bananas out there too. Like some great bananas.
Clearly.
It's fun. You know, women, like, and I hate generalizing, but we're all getting a little tipsy. Like, women look great, different versions of women, how they come, big, little, small, whatever. Men is different. If there's not certain things that are there, they're not there. You can't do anything about that. It's like, I'm glad you have a big personality, sweetie. Send me a card.
You got a huge heart.
Yes.
Huge heart. That's all that matters.
Here's to that.
There's a lot of things they can do now. Just letting you know.
No.
Oh gosh.
No. I'm kidding. People are beautiful inside and out.
Of course.
You just don't need to send bruised bananas if your banana hasn't ripened.
Thank you.
But sometimes
You're still beautiful.
Just sometimes when
Send
you're
me a bruised
beautiful
banana.
on
Right.
when you're beautiful on the inside, you don't take pictures.
And I tell you, how many times have we guys met somebody that we're like, okay, you know, they're fine, whatever, but you get to know somebody, you become friends with them or whatever, and then there's a certain attraction that grows. But if they do this right away, who does that in real life? You don't go to the Abbey and, well, some people do, but you're not like, look at what I got, you know?
Well, I've had that plenty of times. Oh, hi, I'm this person. Look at my dick. And I'm like, great. It's
Yeah,
not
but they've
that
also
dick.
seen you
Great dick.
guys like hardly ever in shirts, hardly ever in pants.
I mean, but there's
We aren't
also some
You
people
can
who are just
imagine.
like, I don't know. I'm gonna stop before I get myself into trouble.
Stop drinking or stop.
Stop the
talking.
sentence. I'm gonna keep drinking.
No, keep
Good for
drinking.
you.
You know, I decided-
Colleen from the chat room wants to know, Cory wishes you would have done things differently in Big Brother to make sure that you would have won, or are you happy with what you did? Thank you, Colleen.
That's a good
So,
question.
That is a good
I'm
question.
extremely happy with what I did the entire season. Up until Final Four, I was outgoing HOH. I knew I was going on the block. James had the final vote to evict me or Nicole. I thought that James knew that had he evicted me, he was guaranteeing himself nothing. Had he evicted Nicole, he guaranteed himself $50,000. I just thought it was like pure logic. I didn't even. Wow, I would have never imagined a world where he evicted me, and he did it. And when he did it, I literally was like, What? Are you serious?
I must have been.
You get nothing. You just turned out. You literally got $50,000 and threw it out the window.
Now that I like you and I've never watched Big Brother.
Now?
I will.
This show brings people together, y'all.
No, I've liked him since the last episode and the cuddling thing. I've been like,
Thanks,
okay,
dude.
now I'm like, I want to watch Big Brothers. I'm like, might binge watch that.
You're gonna see. In my
Big
mind,
Brother's
it's a
good.
very
It's
different
good.
Corey, though.
It's good.
It's very
I've heard
different.
that.
It's different, you know. I mean, again, I've seen clips of my edit, and I'm like, what? Like,
But we're talking about CBS, and we're talking about MTV.
It's completely different.
too.
It's completely different. It's
Every show
you may or
has-
may not like me
Of
on
course,
it.
but every show, that's what they
Every
do.
show, they do.
They'll
Exactly.
do. There's going to be a mean person, a good
There
person,
is.
a slut person.
They have to have that. The producers literally have a checklist.
They do.
Who's the villain? Who
Yeah,
are the
they
who
got
can be
it
the most
down.
Well,
hashtags?
also, if you're an asshole the whole time, they have hours and hours of you being this person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to
They
Or
just
if you
use
stomp
me.
up the
Funnel you right
stairs,
You stomp up
it
the
becomes
Right.
it becomes a gift. Let's see another side of Cory Brooks. Let's see what happened when Mr. Cory Brooks took. I don't say take advantage. You can't say that anymore. But he stealed a kiss.
I
Now,
stole it.
two people have to kiss, by the way. It's not like you kissed a dead
two
fish.
to tango.
I know, right?
Yeah, she was like.
Yeah, she was egging me on too. By the
She
way.
was like Ariel
Yeah,
without
she was.
air. Yeah. So let's see what happened when the exes come to clash. Let's see Cory Brooks be real fun.
She wants this. She wants daddy, okay?
Daddy.
She wants me.
With you. No, Jay.
Jay's just like
No, stop. No.
What?
That was everything.
Out of nowhere. I'm like, get the out of here.
Oh, man, I gotta give Jay his props, man. Fighting for his love, man. You go fight for your love, boy. Go get your girl.
No, I don't see anything under 6 foot under.
I can talk some shit.
You don't go fight for your love when you're 4
But
foot.
also, when you get a punch thrown at you, you can talk a little bit of shit.
You know, when you come swimming in the Shark Tank, you're gonna get bit. You know.
Like,
I love Jay to death, but you know, I mean, it happened. Whatever.
I loved it. Makes for good TV. And we
Yeah,
see.
exactly.
When we
It was
deal with
funny.
love and exes, we act super crazy.
Yeah. You gotta
Now,
react.
do you guys honestly, though, think it's possible to find love through a reality show?
Yeah, I do. No, I really do. Yeah, I mean,
I think it's
Because
possible.
it's worked out really well for you.
OMG.
No,
You
but
know,
it is. I think it is possible.
I think it is.
I think
Yeah,
it is.
no, I mean, it
Especially
depends.
on this show, when you have...
From show to show, it varies, I think. But, you know, you're given an opportunity to see somebody in, like, an element you would never see in real life, I guess.
No,
Wouldn't make much sense. But, no, you get the time that you would get to spend with them that you wouldn't get in the real world.
But then you
know?
leave
Like,
and go back to the real world, and some of
And
those
it's
things,
totally
they
different.
change,
Yeah,
too.
but what we said earlier, they have a lot of free time to talk, no phone.
Right, but it changes once you... Like, if we were on an island together... Like, Kurt might start to think, well, maybe.
No, I'm a bitch no matter
True.
what. You'll see that.
Yeah, but we would be best friends. We would be best friends. You
were in Speedo way too much.
If we're investing time in each other, in each other, we'd get off and we'd be like, I kind of miss you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we invested all this time together, and like, you know, I mean, it depends on your time together, but no, I think that you can definitely fall in love with somebody, and it's just it's honestly, I don't know, it's an environment
just
to
much
make it happen.
More, like what you're gonna learn about someone during those weeks is
Yeah.
what you would
Very
learn in like
concentrated.
2 years.
Exactly.
So you really get to know them.
There's nothing for us to do except for talk. And like I said, we literally went back to stories of, you heard people's childhood stories while we were on this show, and you were literally learning the most about these people.
Yeah.
When right now everybody's in this, you know, digital
Yeah.
world of being on their phone, and you know, I'll text you.
Which is also
how
our
many,
business,
How
yeah.
many of my friends actually know the childhood stories that the 20 people on the show know? Probably 5.
Wow. Well, that's a big
You know what I
statement.
mean? And there's
Yeah.
20 people on the show. So you get a really crazy connection with these people in a very short amount of time. So especially when there's love involved, and
Yeah.
especially when you're having sex with somebody. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Especially when you're doing that.
With who?
So like on
like on Big Brother,
on
you
Big
know,
Brother, or
I would
like
never date
The
Nicole, but
Bachelor.
I almost did.
Well, because a man has needs. You know what I mean?
Anyone has needs, and at one point those needs to be met.
Have some more wine. Oh, let me just tell you, Cory Brooks is on a cleanse, so we had to
some
bring in
Jesus juice.
wine. We never do fake drinks. We do hard liquor here, but we're doing a fake drink for the straight man in
Well,
the room.
It's real wine, right?
It's real wine, yeah. If Jesus drank it, I can drink it.
So that's what
And
it
that's
is.
a
That's
good
the-
one.
You
That's
could
the
be
motto.
you could be
So-
religious and drunk at the same time. Let me tell you, Jesus' first miracle was changing water to wine.
I'm not religious.
And that's
His
my
Last
mom's.
Supper was all about the wine. So
I'm
come
not
on.
religious. I'm
Jesus-
spiritual.
My
Yes.
mom always said, "I'm not
Religion
religious."
is dividing.
My mom
but
always
cheers
said,
to
"I'm
that.
not
Cheers.
religious, but the
Cheers.
favorite part is the water and wine."
Yes.
I'll cheers you from afar.
Yeah.
Yes.
This table's
Well,
kinda
I decided not to drink till February 1st, but now with this crowd, it's my 4th drink. So
This show's going to be around forever. So this is a rapid-fire question from the chat room. If
Okay.
you weren't doing what you're doing currently in a totally different, non-entertainment related industry, what would you be doing? Murray, you first.
Non-entertainment.
Non-entertainment
I
at
feel
all.
like I feel like I was born to do something in entertainment and to I love hosting parties. I love doing things like that, and I've been doing it since my dad owned a bar when I was a very young kid.
Oh, he did?
So, yeah. So like I was raised in a bar scene. It's just what I do, and then I got here and like mixed it into social media and underwear modeling and acting and all those things. So I just feel like my life was meant to go right.
What other passion would, if you had to, if you're like, okay, I'm going to...
You're gonna have to come back to me. I'll tell you in a minute. I don't know. I like exactly where my life is.
And no sports, because we know that was the original path. Yeah, something totally unrelated, but like some people don't know that some people can cook, some people can paint, some people can write.
Honestly, I don't know. I like kids. I like charity. I just do the charity stuff. I know sign language. I would want to do something very philanthropic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so maybe like a
that
teacher
stuff.
for special ed kids.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh.
I'm very good with kids and connecting with others and putting, I think I like to think I put smiles on faces, but something that makes me feel good too. You know what I mean? I don't know.
If you taught kids, I would adopt a kid just so you could be their teacher.
Yeah, right?
I also feel like
I like to give life lessons to the
slingshotted what you could do if you didn't have this platform.
Yeah.
If you wanted to work if you wanted to do that charity stuff years ago compared to if you do it right now while you're doing it is a billion times better because of what you can bring in.
I never begrudge a celebrity for using their celebrity status. People say celebrities shouldn't be in politics.
I don't agree.
I think they should.
I don't agree.
You built your platform.
If you're educated, you can be on any side of what you want. If you want to have a conversation about somebody that I don't agree with, we never do politics on the show. If you can give me educated facts, then we're going to have a conversation and I'll value what you have to say. But if you
so
can't,
what do you think about what Cardi B just said? I'm just kidding.
I loved it. I loved
Cardi
her.
B?
Yes.
I said educated.
Cardi B?
I'm sorry. What she said was right. It was about
No, I'm not disagreeing or agreeing with it. I'm just saying. I'm asking you.
I actually liked it.
Good.
Wait, can you pass the flavored water?
I like Cardi B.
Sugar-free, caffeine-free, because we got divas.
Because
we don't.
We got a party to go to on Thursday, honey.
Honey, and February 1st and March 3rd.
Okay. What would you be doing?
I would have been a porn star, but that's still entertainment. If not, you know what I really wanted to do? I wanted to be in the Coast Guard to jump from helicopters to go save people. I don't know the name.
Search and rescue.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Coast Guard? Seriously?
Yeah.
The Guardian?
Yeah.
With Ashton Kutcher? Dude, Ashton Kutcher and The Guardian, that was one of my favorite movies.
When saw
that movie came out,
yes.
I wanted to be The Guardian. No way! Yes! High five! That is amazing.
I want to do that so bad.
Go cuddle in the corner. Wait, Ashton Kutcher was in a movie called The
Guardian. So good.
Unreal. Literally.
But then my mom said we're in Canada.
Was it straight to DVD?
Ew.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it changed both of these guys' lives, so
it was good. It was really good.
You guys, one of his good movies.
There's
not
really
many.
Good.
I do like Ashton.
What do you guys think about the Rams playing in the Super Bowl?
Big. Wow.
The what?
The what?
Rams.
The who played the what?
Rams. So wait a minute. So
TB.
we're gonna do this. Rams or Patriots?
Man, Patriots.
Wait, aren't the Rams from LA, right?
Yeah,
I'll be honest.
I would prefer for the Rams to win, but man, I will never.
Do you know the last year that the Rams were at the Super Bowl?
I'm not gonna go against Tom Brady. Are you?
I am.
He annoys the crap out of me.
Well, I'm sorry. I vote for the winning team and the halftime.
That's cheating.
That's gay. That's called gay.
Brady used to be relatable. We're all about hashtag relatable now. He is not relatable anymore. He has such an ego, and I think it's affecting his playing.
And one of the worst actors.
I don't think so. Make your money, girl.
Dude, people hate him. I tweeted the other day. I said chicks love Tom Brady.
Yeah, of course they do. But I'm talking about like.
And no, so many chicks were like, "We hate Tom Brady." I was like, "What?"
So the joke is that
He's
if he
a
wins the
winner.
Super Bowl, Gisele's going to give him an extra almond.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So
dude, the guy's
LA,
good though. He performs.
Love
He's good.
Giselle from Brazil.
He's good.
He's good.
I think he's only got
I
two more
played
years, and
quarterback.
then he's retiring.
I played quarterback my whole life, and so
Did you?
I've always been a.
I was a tight end.
Tom.
I'm for serious. I played football. You guys, I love football.
There it is. There it is.
Where's the mom to
My
approve
drop.
this?
No. You guys,
Oh
I'm
my
1,000%
God.
serious. I love football. I watch football. I have jerseys, and I know everything.
Well, I have jerseys too, but
You
it's
got
not because I
cleats?
watched
I have
it.
jerseys and
We
I
have a
got cleats.
picture of you. Kurt, find the picture we have of Kevin. There we go.
Do you have the picture of me in a crop top at the Abbey and my?
Oh my gosh.
No, we couldn't.
That's the time
a
that
Super
you
Bowl
got
party.
me the same crop top. For
Yeah,
that party.
It was
a fierce
2 for 1
party.
sale at
Yep.
WeHo Block Party.
No, girl. I had to drive all the way to Glendale to get that.
Glendale.
At some sports store.
You
that
need
I
a
don't know the
passport to
name
go to
of.
Glendale. Anyway, but I would say, LA, you guys have asked for a team for how many years? Rams win. It's quiet in the streets.
I'm loving it.
Ticket sales
I go LA.
are quiet. Have
I'm
you
not-
gone to see a
I'm not
Rams
gonna-
game?
I've gone to a
Hell
Rams
no,
game.
I don't care.
I like the Rams. I want the Rams to
LA,
win.
you asked for
I
it.
don't
we got it.
understand the rules of football, but tell me about hockey though.
Hockey, there's so much
like
padding.
hockey.
It's like if you're going to fight, I mean, if I had that much
take the
padding, I
gloves
would
off.
fight
I love
anybody.
hockey, but I'm from Minnesota, so I can't have.
All right. Anyway, so we're getting a little off track.
Yeah.
Okay. Sports. Everybody's
like-
listening
Go,
for the
go
sports.
sports.
This is another rapid fire. Something that your fans don't know about you that would be surprised to learn. Like, I cry every afternoon at 3 p.m. or something like that. You're going to have to go since you
Okay.
passed.
Okay, I'll kind of tie it in with the last one because I
Okay.
never answered my last one.
Yeah.
Right.
It might have been that I would probably be a country singer because back in Montana I used to sing a lot of country music.
Are you serious?
So-
Nobody knows
But
that.
you're a good
Yeah.
singer though.
Yeah. So
Oh.
I'm coming out with a single in the next couple of months. So follow up with me.
Why are you
bitch.
coming out? With, you're coming up as single because your ex came out with a single.
Who?
Who?
Pablo.
Oh no, girl. He's been doing
I'm
that
just
for
asking.
a long time.
My
Just
great
asking.
uncle is in the country
He's
music
been
hall of
trying
fame.
it.
Wait, Pablo who?
Tyra Banks.
You don't know his
Tyra
ex, Pablo?
Banks. Yeah, she.
It's another subject.
No, I know Pablo, but what's his last name? So I know which. Pablo.
Hernandez, he exalted Cuba.
Oh yes, I saw his single on X-Tube.
Oh my God! Didn't know you
Welcome
sang. I
to
love that.
live radio.
I wanna
Murray
be in the-
Swanby.
I want to be in the video.
I want. Who's a country singer that inspired you?
I used to sing a lot of Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
A lot of Dirks Bentley.
Dirks, yeah.
And I used to be a bartender at this bar, and I used to like do their karaoke night every week.
Fun.
So it
I
was a
must
whole
admit
moment.
that I am a lover of country.
If my friend
music.
Andrew Groover's listening, he'll be like, "Oh my God, I told Murray to be a country singer the whole time he's been in LA."
Whenever there's that line dancing in your music clip, I need to be there.
Okay.
I used to go to Gretchen Wilson concerts all the time. I thought, where did she go, by the way?
Gretchen Wilson.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I thought you meant Gretchen Wieners. I was like, hey,
No.
I just relate.
Actually, she called into the show about a month ago.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah.
Okay, where would you be? Or what is the question?
No, remember, we already did Murray, we already did it. So,
What
Murray,
would I be?
since you're a little liquored up,
Right?
I want you to give us a little country music sample.
Yes, yes.
It's only fair. It's only fair.
No.
Kurt, can we give him a little reverb?
No, girl, I can't.
Do a Shania, do anything.
Just do a little. We're not going to ask for the full song. It could be very Johnny Cash. Low,
You thought saying that you wouldn't do anything?
Yeah, come
I'll
on,
get in
Murray.
trouble until my single's released because I'm already under contract.
That is such a lie.
But
a
you don't
lie
need to
through
sing
and
your
through.
song.
Ew.
It could be any song.
Just
No,
sing
you
one
can't
country
hear it.
music frame.
You'll hear it coming up.
If we all sing a phrase, will you sing a phrase?
a phrase, are we going to do telephone with a country song?
Just
what
one
phrase?
phrase. No, we'll pick our own, like
Oh,
whatever
we'll pick
phrase.
your own.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
I can do that. I'm good.
Corey.
What's that one song by?
This sounds like an awful
It's
idea.
good. It's going to be awesome.
Turn the lights down low. Put some music on the soft and slow.
You guys, Cory Brooks.
Hey.
Yes. You have to.
Wait, I thought you were going next. Let me
Okay,
think of the
what should I do?
song.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. Next.
Oh, it's me.
That was Stokes.
Honey, I'm home and it's killing me. I need to relax and watch TV. That's a Shania
good.
song.
There we go.
That's country.
If we had 3 X's, they'd all be red right now.
There, good,
I'm just
yeah.
kidding. Okay, come on, Murray.
We have. Is there there's already reverb on this?
Yep, that's for you.
Okay.
Where have you been for the last 2 minutes?
Okay, what song? I can't. I'm too nervous.
Some Taylor Swift.
A little Taylor
Corey's
Swift.
eyes are like. I'm just kidding.
Just sing Man, I Feel Like a Woman. It's pretty known.
Man, I feel like a woman.
Dum,
that was good.
dum, dum.
That's not the song.
Wow, that was breaking. Kurt, cut out the reverb. That's going to go viral. My mom's be like, that was a funny clip, and it's going to have 1 view.
I can't.
What were your favorite parts about being in the house of X on the Beach?
Mine was probably
Jesus.
the time we got to spend with everybody. You know, it was really frustrating, and at times that we didn't have connection to the outside world or whatever. But at the end of it, you know, like most of the time you like feel like it's a little frustrating and everything. But at the end of it, looking back on the whole overview, like it was really great. That was the best thing, just having those experiences with everybody, talking through every single thing. You know,
like therapy.
Man,
in
no,
a
honestly,
way.
I thought the house was gonna like burn down the first like few days. I was really.
What was the
nervous.
plastic under the house, by the way? We got some fan
I
comments.
feel
It's
like that was like the dungeon,
What was
probably.
going on? Was
Like,
that where the crew
production
was?
was underneath.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
there was a whole nother. So
a whole other.
we
level.
lived
That place
in
is huge.
probably 10,000
Yeah.
square feet, and there was another 10,000 square feet.
Yeah,
of
because
that
I
house we
googled
never
that
saw.
house. It's about 21,000 square feet.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's about right.
Huge. Man, sunsets out there were insane. I started a thing called the Sunset Squad. It was just me and Monty, but like 3 others tried to join in on it one night, and they like walked over to the other side, and they were like, "Oh my god, we're gonna be on the Sunrise Squad." I was like, "Well, the sunrise doesn't happen for another like 10 hours, idiots."
Did you guys cook or
We kicked
someone
them out?
cooked for
Kicked
you?
them out of the sunrise.
My sunrise
sunset.
squad is
You
at
cooked?
1 p.m.
We had to cook everything.
Okay, so
and
no
there
one
was
cooked
never
for
enough
you.
food for everybody because we had one fridge. So
And you guys ate so much asparagus. Was there a sale?
I love
at the
that
Malibu?
comment.
Bacon.
I love what that
Bacon
comment
and
of the
asparagus. Those
lot of
poor
bacon.
bathrooms.
when that girl said
it's a 2-hour drive to go down to get food from the grocery store and get
It
back.
wasn't like Malibu, like we think Malibu. It's like, oh,
No,
there's
it's
Nobu
like-
and like
it's like
shares are
way
like,
it
oh,
wasn't
yeah.
Shares and Caitlin's Malibu.
I
It was
fasted.
like
I
another
fasted
Malibu.
every day till 3 p.m.
Yeah,
every
for
day.
sure.
Yeah,
I
didn't
had
eat
peanut
till
butter and
3.
jelly like
Yeah, a
for
lot of
half my
PB&Js.
fuel.
Corey, what was your favorite part about being in the house?
Man, I don't know. I just my favorite part. I really liked like the elimination ceremonies. Those were fun. I always had like.
I like that we got to
You know,
see you guys like in outfits. I like that.
Yeah, me
Oh,
too.
the
That
party.
was rare.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I've seen Marie in Speedos all day fucking long.
Yeah, so there were some like dress up parties.
I didn't
like,
say I didn't like it.
We had like a pink out party. We had an animal
A pink eye party? I saw the pink eye party.
So there were these
We had a
parties
lot
that
of
we would
parties.
have, and there were a couple
But
parties
that's fun.
that we will. I don't remember.
Yeah,
but I know they were fun.
We got turned up, so you guys see the fun and everything. But when we all wake up in the morning and you're like, why is everybody so why is everybody so puffy and like looks like they got kicked by
But
a
you know
horse
what?
while they were
That's
sleeping?
what I was going to ask. Is because you guys.
Isn't that half of West
we
Hollywood the
partied
next
at
day?
night.
But we see you guys drink and drink and drink. You guys look great every time on camera, except for one person.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Who? Me?
No.
Oh.
Somebody very close to you. That was
Cheyenne?
like, it's like, is there no Visine in the house? But you guys all looked great. It's like, did
Yeah.
nobody have a hangover?
Everybody had a hangover.
Everybody had a
every day.
hang. They would come
Because
to our
it's
bed,
all the free alcohol that you want, right?
but they would come with Pedialyte shots.
You guys have to learn
Good
like
morning,
how to
here's
party
Pedialyte.
though.
I didn't get out of bed one day at all. Period.
There's a
How
thing.
late did you guys sleep every day?
I think they woke us up at 8 a.m.
Yeah,
every day.
pretty much every day.
Are you
It
kidding?
sucked.
But they want you to go till 2, 3 in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah, but the thing
no,
is,
they would make us go to bed pretty early sometimes.
The thing is, it's
They
called
did.
Really?
Alexander.
Yeah,
it's
they
called
did.
practice. I've done.
They got
that.
their content.
You have IVs to put in your water bottle. You have pills. There's a lot of things. If you're going on a TV show to drink, just bring them.
No, we
because
couldn't-
I
you-
always
no,
look
no, no,
fresh.
You can't bring anything with you other than clothing.
But it's like powders and stuff.
You can't bring anything other than
Oh,
clothing.
honey, there's no powders there.
No, not that kind of powder.
wicker basket,
I'm talking.
sweetie.
It's
The
an
only thing you
IV
could bring.
thing.
The only thing you could bring is the only thing the guys were allowed to bring were our protein powders.
That's what I'm
because
saying. It's like
we-
it's a box of like
we
protein.
are like full of muscle, and what else
Yeah.
are you gonna do?
Okay, worst part about being in the house.
Worst part about being in the house.
Right?
Cheyenne's meltdowns.
Can you pass the?
Oh yeah, here you go.
Cheyenne's meltdowns.
I have dealt with Cheyenne's meltdowns for years, so I'm used to it. So that didn't affect me.
Don't
as
give
much as
away
it did.
because we're only in 5th episode.
No,
but
no, you've seen a lot of his
We've
meltdowns.
seen his meltdowns. It's been it could be a whole series right now.
But probably the worst thing is I don't like sharing. Oh, actually, I know 1,000%. Dishes.
Oh.
I did dishes every single day of my life when I.
Do you do them at home? Don't we
No,
act differently
I
when we're
don't.
somewhere else?
I don't
All
like
right.
doing other people's dishes when I'm at home. Like I won't touch my roommate's dishes.
Murray will back me on this. At any point in the day, could I not name every single piece of dish in the dishwasher?
Yeah.
I
did.
feel
I would be like, there's one coffee cup, one bowl, one plate, and one cup, and a fork and a knife in there.
Why
How much
didn't
you wanna
they-
bet? And that's exactly what was in it because I was the only one that did my dishes, and I would not touch anyone else.
Why didn't they do Jersey Shore style for you? Plastic and like cardboard.
We told them to, but
Because
our
they were going
trash
through that whole
cans,
thing.
our trash cans.
And it doesn't
were
look
filled
good
all
on
the time.
camera, by the
Yeah, it
way.
looks
They
shitty.
want to be like they're in a posh house.
They still
in
do it
Malibu.
now on Jersey Shore, and it's an MTV show.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
All right, you guys.
There's also wasn't as many people on Jersey Shore. There's 5 instead of 20.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
And plus, like they really didn't know all your personalities from
Yeah.
like. They
Yeah.
saw
Yeah,
your.
yeah, yeah.
It's not like you guys went through the whole audition process like you probably did for Big Brother.
Right.
Right. So they didn't know you exactly. They knew your
Right.
personality from your earlier show.
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, he's hot. I want him because he's a little crazy.
I was surprised
I
you
want
were
her
doing
because she's
dishes,
beautiful."
honestly.
I was doing dishes.
I never saw you do dishes.
No, every single
He
day
did.
in
He
that
did
house I did
dishes
dishes.
a lot. He did.
Wow.
He did.
All right.
Ugh.
I
And
don't
like
know how he did
hundreds
it.
and hundreds of
That
them.
would have killed me.
I was so upset. I
Yeah.
felt like
It was insane.
Cinderella.
I won't do dishes or vacuum. I just
I was
can't.
Cinderella
I
the
don't
whole
care.
time.
Like,
No, I
just
agree.
can't.
I don't do my own, so.
But when we're somewhere else, we always act a little differently.
Yeah.
Like I hang up my clothes, I steam my clothes when I travel. At home, I'm just
Yeah,
like,
that's for the first 2 days. Then if you're there for 3
no,
weeks,
we know what you're
fuck.
doing for 3 days. All right, so now that the alcohol is kicked in
Hallelujah.
and we're wrapping up somewhat, we're gonna get a little deep.
Why is all the alcohol next to me? Like
Because,
I drank it.
you could send one of those over here.
Perfect.
Let's get real freaking naughty.
Not even naughty, but I got so many emails from very different things. It's like, boxers or briefs, like from that to like some deep questions from actually other reality TV people. Reality TV has been accused of ruining quality television programming. What do you guys say to that?
Can't beat him, join him.
I don't agree with that.
I say that I don't think it's ruined TV. I think it gives you this weird glimpse into reality, like people's real, genuine lives. Well, I think it started out as like, we're going to show you every day, like, I wake up hungover and puffy and gross, and you're going to see that, and, like, I feel fat and whatever. And it's good for people to see that.
Yeah.
It's good for people to see that, although...
Murray, you looked amazing in every shot. He was like,
oh my God, thank you.
No, I agree with you, but you know what ruined reality TV? Is scripted reality TV. # The Hills kind of
Yeah.
thing. You know,
Alright,
that
maybe
ruined.
I agree.
The
I'm
Hills
sorry,
was one of the
but,
first
like,
reality TV shows.
No, the first
reaction-
reality TV show was The Simple Life, Paris Hilton, Nico Richie, and they fucking brought it.
That
You
was
guys,
cute.
please
That
get
was
back
cute.
together.
Loved
Do a
it.
reboot.
Loved it. But I don't think X on the Beach is ruining TV.
Not X on the Beach, but reality TV in general. And you guys
I don't
both
think
come
so.
from different shows.
Okay, I think that like competition shows, money, like people will actually, it's real. It's people fighting for money.
That's a
There's
game
nothing
show
more
for
real.
me. It's more of a
It's
game
awesome,
show.
because you
Yes.
really
That's
do.
not
You
real-
lie,
I
cheat,
feel like they're
steal,
so conniving.
backstab.
Oh, yeah.
Alexander,
Yeah,
how is reality
But
TV?
Cory, you're
gold,
not like that. You're
gold.
not like, how do I swindle the valet person out of having to pay? Like that's.
But how
It
is
puts you in a
reality?
different. Oh.
How is reality TV ruining television if Modern Family is based on reality TV?
Okay, so you're right. I should have led with this question. So reality TV used to have like programs that were like sitcom TVs or
Friends.
family TVs, and now
Seinfeld.
all
Yeah.
the audiences are now going to shows that show people fighting and cheating and being the worst or calling each other bitch. Reality TV is responsible for changing language we're able to hear on TV, and that is the truth.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm from Canada, and there's a lot of words that we use in TV that you can't use here, and it's
You guys have
ridiculous.
universal health care, and you guys don't care about gay people, yes or no. So you guys are advanced. We know
No,
that.
I know that, but I'm saying like
You
there's
guys
a
are
lot of things.
higher
Yes.
Thank you.
People.
Maple syrup and their go-go boys don't have to wear underwear.
Don't have to wear. I know.
That's actually
I've been
true.
there and done that.
Yes. That's true.
It's all naked, hard on. The first song is dressed. The
How-
second song.
Okay,
is
we're going
Joe
back to
Jonas.
20
this
minutes
deep
on,
question.
20 minutes off, or what?
It's 15 minutes on, 15 minutes
Shut
off.
up.
3 sets from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Trust me, I've done it. It's
Three
not,
15-minute shifts?
It's
the-
15 minutes.
What's
you
the
go.
rate?
Well, that's...
It's a lot.
Where
me
do
up.
I
I'll
sign
do
up?
anything for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I've done this show for 3 shifts of 15 minutes. Anyway. But that's where this argument is coming from.
Yeah.
And then it objectifies women because there's no chubby women on X on the Beach. There's no chubby women in Big Brother.
I think we definitely have girls with curves, and I think
we
that
got some
they,
Yeah.
Thick chicks.
There's curvy and then there's...
There's okay. I agree. There's curvy
Right.
and there's thick, and
And
you're
you
right.
guys, Like the only chubby guy that came into X on the Beach was gone in the same episode. That
I
was
will
Ferris.
also say that if you look over MTV shows, X on the Beach may not have the depiction that you're saying, but MTV's shows absolutely do.
Like through True Life.
Florida the band. I've seen girls on
I
that,
don't
and
want
I'm
to say
like,
names of shows, but it definitely does. If you follow the scale of MTV shows throughout the week, it definitely does.
I think
And
it
it's very
depends
good
on the
about that.
show. I think it depends on the show.
Okay, but so let's talk about X on the Beach, because I did get this comment.
Okay.
You know, we're in such a sensitive environment right now, for good reason, and for now, in some cases, it's overblown, which I agree. You know, women are now, we have to treat them as real people.
Well, 'cause
which
they
we
are.
should have been.
Of course.
Right, which we should have been.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's now the media is actually doing that. You know, they're not the heroine doing this. They're directing films. They're starring in films.
Right.
They're being powerhouse
They're
people.
CEOs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're
But then we
killing
have X on the Beach, and it's
Yeah.
like they're all in bikinis, and it's like,
Or
who am I
porn
going to
star.
sleep with? Oh, this
Yeah.
guy's here to save my life.
Well, to be
But-
fair, I actually think there was more drama with the straight guys on the show throughout the. If you watch the whole season, I think there was more drama with the straight guys on the show than there was with the gay guys, definitely, and even with the straight girls.
You gay guys were pretty quiet. Murray,
We
just
were.
real fast, I got this question. Why did nobody flirt? Now, we're only in episode 5, so I don't know what happens. Why did nobody start flirting with Josiah?
I'm gonna raise my hand.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I mean, I cuddled him. I mean, again, going back
Cuddle,
to what
yeah.
He's
going
a
back
cute
to what
guy.
You're saying we're all perceived as something. We're all fighting our own battles. You know, I mean, I went in there just open to hanging out and loving everybody. You know, I mean, Jose
Clearly loving everybody.
Jose was a buddy of mine from Big Brother. I didn't
love
want
Jose.
to. I didn't, you know, obviously I didn't want to cuddle Shay or Morgan. Jose was my dude. I was, you know, he didn't have anybody there, so yeah, he was my boy. So we cuddled. I mean, I didn't see anything wrong with
I
that.
don't think
you know, what's wrong
cuddling
with
has
that?
nothing. I've cuddled with
Yeah.
a lot of my straight friends.
Exactly, but you,
Same,
yeah, you didn't
same
see anyone
thing.
else doing it. you
And I've
know?
seen
Nothing
their
wrong with
dick,
that.
but
And
then
I
it doesn't
do
go
have
anywhere.
to, and honestly, Cory, I got this email in a few different ways, and I'm saying,
Yeah.
thank you for showing that straight men can be sensitive with gay guys and have a friendship.
Yeah.
And gay guys, stop thinking it means he's gay, he's gay, he's
Thank
gay.
you.
Just
Thank
be
you.
happy
Yes.
that he's our friend.
That is-
Yeah, it's
The
not
thing
a big
is,
deal. I don't
it's
know.
only like
It's crazy.
40%. But those 40% have to change.
40% is a pretty high number.
No, it's great. It's great.
I have
loved
a
it.
lot of straight guys that are friends of mine, and they're extremely comfortable with me. And I've had this
Yeah.
for like a very long time in my life. And even, like ever since I came out, I didn't have one of my straight guy friends like denounce me or stop talking to me, which I thought was great.
I agree.
And
Which is-
everybody,
which is unusual for the rest of our listeners,
Which is
which is
weird
unusual,
because
yeah.
I came out when I was coming from Minnesota and Montana.
Yeah.
But moving to LA, it's a much different dynamic. And I think just guys here in general are like, we see such crazy diversity every single day. It just doesn't matter. If I want to be your best friend and I want to run down the street and be stupid with you, I can be stupid with you.
Yeah.
And it doesn't
Yeah.
have to.
We are
It
lucky.
doesn't have to emasculate
Yeah.
me because I'm strong enough to do whatever I want.
But let's be honest, we're lucky because we're in LA or Miami or New York. Those are three really.
But it's the
We
whole.
are in
it's
a
the
bubble.
Whole, it's the whole thing of the Gillette commercial coming out right now. That masculinity is so fragile, but it's not when you have people that are strong like
Right.
Cory Brooks. I'm sorry, but that is the epitome of a strong male.
Amen,
role
baby.
model.
No, and that's why
I
I'm
agree.
thanking you. It's like nobody really
Like why?
things
Who
that
cares?
like, whatever.
Lay
but
down
it's
with
like,
the guy
yeah.
that's your
but
friend.
your fans,
I'm not gonna
especially the
tell
guy
you.
fans that were into you as like an athlete, be like, yeah, I want to be an athlete like Cory
Yeah,
Brooks.
yeah,
I
yeah.
want to be like Big Brother, and you know,
Yeah, absolutely.
what a great message, and that's the message we should be sending.
I'm super proud of it. I didn't expect to respond to that. I don't know if you saw the video like on Twitter, but it got like 2.5 million like views and everything, and I had no idea it was gonna be like that. But I'm like, dude, you know, and I didn't know what the response was gonna be, but a lot of people commented on it saying like, hell yeah, like good for this, like this is big, you know, like.
But you see, like
good for a
Murray
straight
sees
man.
it all the time working at
Right.
the Abbey. Half the dancers are usually straight, and it's fine.
Yeah.
They're okay, and they have wives or
But
they
you-
have girlfriends,
right.
and that's good.
But you've
That's a
been to
great
all
thing.
these different countries.
Yes.
Cultures are different everywhere.
Yeah,
In
you know,
Spain,
like
they
in
hold
Brazil,
One
hands.
norm
They'll
for Brazil
kiss.
is not a norm for
and in
USA.
Brazil
It's
during
not.
Carnival,
Right.
there's no sex. You can hook up with a guy, and you're not gay during Carnival.
Right.
So it depends on the country.
It depends.
It is
I'm
different.
telling you, it's really
Yeah.
fun. Should go.
I'm talking about the nicety of cuddling in your.
Well, it depends on the country.
Oh man.
Okay, can you pass that over here again? So Murray, we have to address this, and if you don't want to, then you don't have to.
You have to.
Well, let's just say that. Okay, go ahead.
You have to.
What happens at the Abbey? When the show was first announced, everybody was excited. It's like, oh my God, the Abbey. We love the Abbey. And then before the show even, that's all? Before the show even premiered, there was so much hate from the LGBT community, a community that has loved you in every different
I didn't
way.
get that much hate, but the show got it before it aired. Absolutely,
So
100%.
much. And it killed it before it even aired. Then it aired, and then it, then it played at midnight.
I'm sorry,
and all
but
that.
my vision of the LGBT community is not that much of a community. Everyone will tear each other down for success or not, and that sucks. And that needs to change.
Well, okay, but we're going to talk about two different things.
Okay.
Because we have to address it because I got so many emails about it. E! Entertainment developed the show around the Abbey.
Right.
And so there was accusations that the people didn't really work there was number one. Number two was that it focused on the straight people working there. And there was your storyline, which we saw. And then there was the other storyline, which I love him. Oh, no, I forgot his name. That was going to adopt a kid.
Lawrence.
Yeah, Lawrence, which I love. Sorry, Lawrence.
And you know what? Right now, by the way, they have their kid. He's 4 months old.
Are you kidding?
100%.
That's
him
the thing.
and Brandy, him, a gay guy,
Yeah.
and Brandy, who's a lesbian.
So that was 100% real.
Ended up having a kid, 1,000%. And they are both amazing parents. I was just talking to Lawrence about it literally yesterday, and he was showing me pictures. It's amazing. And to see the transformation from him from nightlife to a father is really cool. The same with Brandy. They both work
Despite what people say, the Abbey show was actually more real than other show that starts with a V, that no one works actually
All right, let me
there.
take over this.
Wait a minute, because I'm very involved in that show as well.
Okay.
I don't see them working when I
here's
go.
The thing. So everybody,
I'll give you their shifts.
everybody that was hired for everybody that was on the Abbey show, whether they worked there or not when it started.
Kyle did our show too.
When they worked there or not, actually had applied before, wanted to work there. After the show was done, either started shifts there or asked to be hired on, and they were denied or accepted. Some of them, the Abbey said no. Some of the Abbey said yes. But everybody genuinely wanted to work for the Abbey. It's a great bar. It's one of the biggest bars in Los Angeles. Why wouldn't you want to work there? Everybody makes a lot of money.
I applied there at one point.
Exactly.
I
A
worked
lot
at
of people
Tom Tom,
coming
by the
here.
way.
But let's be honest, there's also a great straight crowd that goes there, and I know the Abbey gets
There
a lot
is.
of hate for that. It's like, aren't we creating an environment of inclusivity?
That's the thing. And you should
We
always
want to be
that.
inclusive, but then it's like, oh, there's too many straight people.
That was one of the first things I heard when I went to the Abbey.
Yeah.
It's true,
Yeah.
but the Abbey, behind closed doors, you guys think it's this fun bar, but the Abbey has over 200, 250 employees through front and back of house, and a lot of our Abbey staff is straight. 50% of our bartenders are straight, 50% of our dancers are straight. They have a very inclusive percentage of women. They're very smart about their hiring because they hire on like a California vision. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. They're not stupid.
No.
They're at the multi-million-dollar company. They're very, very smart.
And
So
I'll be honest, as an owner of a gay bar, I want straight people working because they're not going to get involved with the customers. They're not going to
give you free drinks all night because you're... Well, and that's why it's also 50-50 because there are a lot of straight girls, there are a lot of straight guys that come in. So you can't have a bias of one, you know what I mean? Because there's so many people that come through the doors.
And is that bad to have a gay club that's so famous for being gay to be so inclusive?
I don't think so.
Corey,
This isn't
have
the
you been to
90s,
the
I
Abbey?
don't think.
Yeah, I love the Abbey. I've been
It's
there a lot.
so fun.
Have you been to the
Isn't
chapel?
point in
So
LA to be
that's
have
one of the
fun?
first things I heard is that the Abbey's. This is before. This is right when I moved to LA, or that the Abbey was a gay bar. I was like, let's go check it out. Whatever. Some people I was talking to, they're like, yeah, they also own the chapel next door. Apparently, the Abbey was.
The Abbey is
it
a
became
little
a tourist
Used
spot.
to be a coffee shop years
Yeah,
ago.
but I think like the Abbey
Yeah.
is a little bit more 50-50 and the chapel's a bit more gay, which is fine. And I think that's great.
I've been to both. Yeah,
Well, I
I've
think
been
you
to
also
both.
have, in the 50-50 realm, I think you have 50% of your patrons are older and 50% of your patrons are the newer generation.
That's
and
an
the
interesting
older
point.
crowd, they broke through all these barriers and they want a safe space where straight people aren't. That I've heard that from
I
a lot of people.
understand that.
But the younger generation, our generation, millennial generation, things like that, we don't care. What we want is to break down all those barriers and have a safe space
Yeah.
for every single person. So
Yeah.
you're going to have that thought process from the older generation, just like we have all across America. You have this older generation thinking one thing, and you have all the newer generation trying to break those barriers and do something else.
And you know what? The newer generation that are not accepted in the straight world because they're getting bullied or whatever, they're not going to get bullied at the Abbey or in a gay community, LGTB, so they come.
And Mary, that's such a great comment, and you guys proved it on X on the Beach, where you guys were talking and making friends. It didn't matter. You were cuddling with a gay guy. Who cares?
It doesn't matter anymore.
Well, you're ex-spiritual and not religious.
You guys X on the beach.
A lot.
X on the beach.
Which proves to me
regardless of the premise, actually brought everybody together. Okay, we have to end the show, so we're going to do it with rapid fire. And you guys, I mean rapid fire, because Kurt has to go home to his beautiful wife and play Harry Potter role-play games.
Oh.
That's actually true.
When God Leviosa.
Who said same?
No, I play Fortnite, but I'll play that later.
Oh.
That's what we're playing tonight.
I love Fortnite. You want to play?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
You've played enough.
Is that like a line?
Have you been back for 3 days or?
Honey, been with you, done there, done that.
Oh my God!
I did get this from the chat room. You guys have dated, right?
No.
Me and him?
No, we never dated.
If you mean dated by 2 hours, yes.
Oh my God, what is this?
Wow. Okay, biggest pet peeve. Boom.
Murray, your dog.
Biggest pet peeve. I have a when it's dating or just
rapid fire.
Okay,
just
dating,
like in general.
Okay, pet
like
peeve.
minus mouth chewing. Can't do it.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Gum smacking. Yeah, that's a big
Can't.
one. That's a big one.
Be the hottest person if they're can't.
I don't know.
You're the worst at this. I thought you'd be the first at this.
But why would you ask me first every time when you know I
Because-
I'll go. My biggest pet peeve is people not walking fast. Like, get the fuck out of my way.
1000%. I've got a lot of it.
Where are you guys walking to? Take Uber.
Yeah.
I'll take Uber for $4. Well, obviously. Okay, so walking. Okay.
I guess when you don't know how to take a left turn at a red light.
You just made that up. That's not your biggest pet.
No, it drives me crazy
I
in
can
LA
see it.
because nobody knows how to drive and you're always stuck in traffic.
But do you have
And
a
when you're
car?
and when you're waiting at a red light for like a long time and the person in front of you like doesn't know how to go and it keeps you there for an extra 5 minutes when you're trying to get
Agreed.
to get some trade, what are you going to do? Or else maybe
Let's be honest, you don't drive to trade, you bring them home.
Guilty pleasure binge food.
Pizza. See, I got it right off the bat.
Double Big Mac with fries and chicken nuggets.
I never.
I'm gonna go there.
I don't believe that.
Cookie dough. Just give me a thing of cookie
yes.
dough.
Do you eat it raw?
set.
You're a Hallmark
Raw.
channel.
Raw.
Sherman, next thing, he's
Yeah.
going to be acting in Hallmark movies with cookie dough. Murray, what did you say that
I
you're?
said pizza. For sure.
And you said pizza?
No, I said double Big Mac with nuggets and fries.
Oh, that's right. Most embarrassing song on your playlist?
I probably have a lot of Taylor Swift. That's embarrassing.
What's embarrassing about that? I'm confused. I've got
I have a lot of Celine Dion.
No, I like her.
Got her whole 1999 playlist.
I have Celine French and Celine English, so.
Oh man, I don't think anything's embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed by any of the songs.
Why would you have it? Why would you have it on your
Yeah,
playlist?
why would I have it?
Would you
Like,
play with all your straight friends?
Pocket full of sunshine.
Yeah, that's it.
I got a
So I'll just give you an example. Mine is Mbop, and then I downloaded 4
yeah.
remixes of Mbop, Mbop,
All the remixes.
Oh, yeah. Stuck on an island with a close friend, and I'm going to let you guys think about this for 2 seconds. Stuck on an island with a close friend, a celebrity, and a historical figure who's died. Who are these 3 people?
A friend, celebrity, someone has died.
Close friend, celebrity, and a historical figure who's died. 3 different people.
I got it. My friend Jake, Michael Jackson, and historical figure, that's the one I don't really know.
Well, then you don't have it. And Michael Jackson, he's going to chase you around that island, girl.
Well, I don't care.
Tom Hanks.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Wink, wink. I'm getting all this fucking island.
Because Castaway. That's a smart answer. Yeah.
I
Okay.
said Tom Cruise.
I'm going Tom Hanks. Let's throw Selena Gomez on there.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then my friend, my roommate Spencer. That'd be cool.
Wait, but Tom Hanks and Selena Gomez are not dead. It's friend,
Oh shit!
celebrity,
yeah.
and a historical.
Someone's got to be dead.
Yep.
Someone dead. Whitney Houston. Ooh, Whitney. I need someone to sing to me. Yeah, Whitney Houston's perfect. Yeah, I love a good lullaby. You know.
Apologize. Okay.
I need a do not disturb sign too while I'm there.
No, it's an island.
I know, but I don't want anyone disturbing me while I'm on my island vacation until Tom Hanks gets me off.
He gets you
off the island.
Like literally
off the island.
After cuddling.
He's a walking soundbite. Poor Josiah. Does somebody hook up with Josiah by the end of it?
He gets.
Please
some,
tell me. Oh,
he
thank
does.
God, because God, he's like Little House on a Prairie.
I hand
Okay,
him off.
Murray. Close
Celebrity-
friend.
Let me do my.
Oh, let's do
hold on.
you.
Let's do Johnny Depp because I feel like he would be a party. You know what I mean? He would stay drunk with me the whole time.
He's a pirate. He's got
my friend, I would probably choose my friend Natalie because she's a party animal.
I love her.
She just, you know what I mean?
She would tear it
You know,
down.
me, her, and Johnny Depp are just going to tear it out.
Yeah.
And then historical figure.
That's a hard one. I don't know.
I would say Cleopatra.
Oh.
That is the most unique answer
Yes.
for that question I have ever had
Love
in my
it.
life.
Okay.
So, do you guys want a little Hollywood drama? Cleopatra, the movie, is being fought over by Angelina Jolie and Lady Gaga.
Please.
She was African.
Please, Angelina
She
Jolie.
literally was African.
But if it's a choice,
And nobody's upset about that?
No, if we need to choose, Lady
All
Gaga's
of
not
her
an
images
actress.
No, but we're all upset about, people need to play who they are.
Yeah.
Nobody's upset. Okay. You're next. I mean, that was like a joke, but like literally nobody's thinking about that.
I agree. I didn't thought about
it's
it.
all over the news because they're fighting them. It's a whole thing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Mary.
CNN over here.
I just hope it's not Lady Gaga.
Close friend, celebrity.
Oh, I told you before. My close friend Jake, because we'd tear it down. Celebrity, I love Michael Jackson because he could sing and he's weird, so it'd be
Entertain.
fun.
Yeah,
He'd
he'd be
entertain.
cool. Yeah.
I don't know any historical people that I actually want to be with. That
You've
died.
traveled around the world and seen every architecture from every time zone.
I don't
Time
want to
history.
be with someone boring like that. I'll just take those two.
What about The Great Gatsby? Is he historical?
Oh, well, yeah.
He is? Well, I'll go
F.
with
Scott
that.
Fitzgerald.
I'll go with that. Thank you.
Yeah, he'd actually write a book about you. It'd be called Benoit.
At least you know how to say my last
It
name.
would be Benoit the fuck.
Oh, that should be my TV show name.
That's your new
I
Instagram
love
name,
it.
girl.
Send it.
That's my new Instagram
Murray,
name.
who put
That's
that?
good.
Yes.
I'm
okay.
writing it down.
Okay, we have to wrap things up
We're doing
real
anything.
fast. Craziest beauty regimen. Oh no, we did that. Celebrity, you would go gay or straight for?
So we have to change our.
Straight, gay.
Okay.
I'd go straight for either Britney or Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, I think Jennifer Aniston would be mine too.
That's such
Love her.
You guys love Jennifer Aniston.
We love
her.
One of her eyes goes to the side,
No, it
and then
doesn't.
she's got that like
Don't talk bad
weird,
about her.
like thing, and she's always the
I'm
same.
sorry, we don't
Really?
say anything bad about
Mine
Jennifer.
is Selma Hayek. Hayek.
Oh, you can't even say her
don't even
name.
know
Like,
who that
she's
is.
sexy. Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston is
She's
sexy
the most
too.
boring. Okay.
No,
Kurt, do
love
you think
her.
Jennifer Aniston is cute? Yeah.
Well, okay, you're stuck.
She's like vanilla.
You're stuck in a room with her and you won't do anything. She's sexy. She's sexy. I like
Okay.
her.
I'm gonna have to go with my boy Matthew McConaughey. You know,
Very.
And
you're
you look like him.
just you. So you're just having sex
It's
with
like-
yourself.
Yeah,
at this point.
exactly.
True
Bingo.
Detective season 1.
Bingo.
Although Matthew McConaughey is, he does everything like this. He's like, are you talking? And then he kind of S's. Oh,
One of my cousins.
But it
was
looks
just
like you so much.
no way. Oh my god.
Well, you've clearly mastered the gay thing because the gay thing is to date someone that looks like you. So you mastered that.
How much more time, Kurt?
A couple minutes.
Okay.
Fear.
Worst gift you've ever given, because we've all been there. It's like we have to give a gift to somebody we don't really care about, but like we might be in a
Talking about that,
relationship.
I wrote a whole article in the magazine about gifting gifts to people you hate.
Oh, perfect. So you're gonna be the first. Worst gift you've ever given.
I've given someone a gift card to something that didn't exist in their city.
How did you get that made?
Well, it's a gift card from a store from another state, and they didn't have that in
Oh,
their
they
state.
couldn't have the
But
potential.
it was still
to-
you still paid for the exact amount.
$5, let's be honest.
You gave a $5 gift.
Yep.
But you wrote 50 on it.
I took a bigger card too.
Worst gift? I wouldn't give somebody a worst gift. Why would I spend money on a gift if I didn't like it?
Worst gift you ever given?
It
could be something that you thought was cute.
You've given me gonorrhea. I'm just kidding.
I wish.
Girl, he's like a walking campaign for so many different campaigns.
His new campaign that he refused to do 2 years ago.
It's me a question mark. It's like,
What's your worst gift you've ever given? I don't know.
Given?
No.
Why would I?
We've all given bad gifts. We're like, oh, well, it's late, or like we didn't plan, or whatever. We give a gift. We all
Something for
Okay, so I
7-Eleven.
guess maybe I stopped at a awful shop and got some ugly flowers instead of nice flowers.
God,
Oh, Murray is like,
What? Why would
that's the worst
what-
gift.
Yeah. What is yours? Let me hear yours and I'll see what I can.
I had something around the house. I wrapped it up because I said it's an antique.
Yes.
I didn't realize it had the actual price tag on the bottom.
Your $12 antique.
It was a little bit more, Murray.
I've got plenty of gifts from the 99-cent store too.
Really? You're the worst at this game, by the way.
I would never.
I thought you were gonna like throw shade, like blah 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 blah.
Okay.
I gave
No,
a stick of gum and me. Like, that's not your answer.
I would say I gave them the gift of this, but that's gold, honey.
Is that really a gift though?
It's a gift.
Oh, really?
You know what?
Gift from the gods.
I dated this girl for really like almost 5 years. She didn't work out. And this one Christmas, I gave her one of those Wii Fits, you know?
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Murray,
yeah.
that's an idea.
That's a good. You take the crown.
Yeah, honestly,
Corey takes the crown.
It was like a low...
Something you got from an infomercial
It was
that
a
you
low
didn't
blow.
like?
You know, it's like, hey, here's your Wii Fit.
It wasn't in the original packaging, was it?
Here's your Wii Fit. Get to work. You know,
Oh my
time to-
God.
like-
I love it.
Yeah, I didn't even realize. I thought I was doing a nice thing. You know, I mean, it was not. It wasn't a cheap gift. I don't know.
It's not cheap.
This is what I would want, so I gave it to her.
Kurt, how many more minutes? We're technically over. But... Okay, so we're going to do one more question, and then we're going to be done.
All right.
Because that's a really funny question. If the person you're dating that you're totally in love with, and you guys all seem single, so I don't even know why I'm asking this, to gain a few pounds, to get a little something, what happens? What do you say?
Honey, you look great, but let's go work out together. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
What if they're busy, like...
I don't care what
Only-
they're doing. I take time to work out.
You're going to hate all my answers. You hate them all.
No.
Yeah, man.
This is very interesting to me.
Oh man. If they gain a little weight, I would just.
It's
I don't
harder
know.
for a straight guy to a straight girl because I already work out with anybody that I date.
Yeah, exactly.
It's my genuine.
I agree with
when
you.
we wake up in the morning, let's go to the gym.
Yeah.
I've always dated somebody that's in the same kind of aesthetic as I am.
I think
so,
that-
there we go.
I think that I would just start cooking for us both and not say anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I would just.
Oh, that's good.
I would make
Yeah,
our
but that's
breakfast,
because
lunch,
it
and dinner.
builds
I
resentment,
would,
then you're going to be looking at her like...
I would take over her own diet and then and her not even know about it.
Interesting.
I'll give you what I would do in Corey's situation. How about this?
No.
If
No,
I was in
want-
Corey's
no, that-
situation, no, I already take my boyfriend to the gym and I just say, work out harder. You look fat.
Yeah.
But
You would tell me you look
Yeah.
yeah. So, but in
What
Corey's,
about- what if you loved him?
In Corey's situation,
It doesn't matter, it's
I
a
would
package
I
deal.
would say this. I would say, do you know what? I really love those diesel jeans you used to wear.
You said
Like,
diesel?
Whatever you want. Something on a girl's
Why don't we
butt-
stop at
something on a
diesel
girl's
jeans?
butt.
That's an abomination.
Murray.
At least he didn't say True Religion and
All right.
Hardy.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
love those
Did you
Levi-
just say affliction?
I
My
love,
head-
I
yeah,
love those
right?
28
Yeah.
size jeans you used to wear. Where have they been for the last 2 months? Let's try to pull those out of the closet and go
Squeezing
dancing.
them.
The thing is that for gay guys, if you say to a gay guy, you're getting fat, they're going to be like, and they're going to go to the gym.
What's
if you
the-
say that to a girl, they're going to go on a rant,
Yeah.
and you can't, like,
No,
it's...
that
yeah,
white
you guys
that
don't
white
take it
chick's
that
clip.
much.
Tina the talking.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
No,
Yeah.
you gotta
We're
avoid
technically
that.
over time, so we're going to wrap up.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say, you guys are in the norm for you, but not in the norm in, like, real life. Like, you have to work out, whatever. So if you date people, not, like, come on.
That's why you date
That was
people in
so
your
funny.
niche. You date people in your niche.
So I date Barbara Walters. Okay. You guys, give your handles.
Murray Swanby LA on Instagram and Murray Swanby on everything else.
At Cory Brooks on Instagram, at Cory Brooks 34 on Twitter and Snapchat.
At the real Kevin Benoit on everything.
Nice.
Are you going to come back to the show?
Yes.
As a guest co-host?
Every
Okay.
week, please.
Every week when you.
You might
Okay.
can't handle it.
All right, Kurt. Thank you so much. Thank you to Mama Rose in the chat room. Sherman Davis, thank you so much. We're gonna see you next week. Sasa.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Goodbye.
God bless.
This has been On the Rocks with Alexander every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Universal Broadcasting Network. Find me on Facebook on the Rocks Radio Show.
tweet me or Instagram me at On the Rocks On Air. See you next Tuesday!